Hello, everyone. It's your boy, Art Man Boxing, back again for another boxing conversation. 3 weeks out. It's like every day I wake up, I just know I'm getting closer and closer to that very special day. It's starting to feel like it's my birthday or something. You know that feeling that you get before your birthday. It's like, yo, you getting the jitters, like you about to turn up. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling. But shout out to everybody in the chat that's already here. 3 weeks exactly. Woo! 3 more weeks. 3 more weeks, mate. 3 more weeks, mate. Says salute. And now he is 2 times champion of the world, Deontay Wilder. Bro, I'm feeling good, man. Said Fury not training at all. Of course not, dude. And they know it. And his fans, they got wishful thinking. They're like, well, Fury's gonna do this and he's gonna do that. And I'm like, dude, I had to explain to somebody today. I'm like, yo, you do understand that if you want to be real here, you and I know that Fury, when he's inactive, that's not good for his performance. They know that. Said, what's good? Ghost Squad, Bomb Squad, walk with me. Yeah, what's good, G? Yeah, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I noticed something. We growing, y'all. We growing. Every day we growing. Every day. It's because I'm making things come to light. Like, check me. Bro, really check it out, dude. I've been talking about this fight for a long time. Now it's about to be 3 weeks out. Literally, like, I remember posting this fight, and people were laughing at me. Art, man, you're stupid. Art, man, you smoking too much tweez, man. You smoking that tweez, all that bullshit. Now it's like when I speak, they listen. But there's a few that still, hold on and say, you know what, man, fuck all that you talk about. Even though you're right, I'm right too. Nah. My thing is, besides the cheating and all that shit, you got to look at what's going on right now. What's going on in the now? What's going on right now is Deontay Wilder is over here sparring great fighters. He's sparring dudes who's winning upsets and shit like that. What's that guy named? Robert Helenius, the one that beat Adam Kanowski. That was an upset, dude. I ain't see that one coming, dude. But that's the type of characters that Wilder's sparring, dude. And then check out Tyson Fury. He over here sparring the local Liams in the gym like that shit's doing anything. Going over there to the local gym. You got fucking Liam Cunningham and Liam Egerton. That's the sparring partners. Like, who the fuck are these guys? And it's bad if you ask me, because think about it. He went from sparring the tough, hard-hitting Jared Anderson and F.A. Jabba to fighting these peons. Like, who are these guys? And this is the guy that y'all got confidence in? Dude, look at him. He doesn't look in shape. He doesn't even look like he's trying, man. He doesn't even look like he's trying. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. Be real with yourself as a Fury fan. He doesn't even look like he's trying, dude. So, bro, I don't even think he's sparring those guys. Dude, man, the type of character that Fury is, it's like you just got to speculate, because the motherfucker, like you said, he's the gypsy king. He's the king of jipping. And everybody likes to talk about how he's playing mind games. His fans got to wonder if he's playing mind games on them, fooling them to thinking that he's training, when in reality he's not. He's already mentally checked out, yo. I'm telling you right now. The guy that y'all think is mentally checked out, that's not Wilder. That's Tyson Fury. Y'all know that. 3 weeks out. 3 weeks out. And what is he looking like? A fat piece of shit. And everybody's like, oh, well, Fury, he looks way much better, mate. This is his usual weight, mate. He usually looks like this. Nah. In the Wilder versus Fury 2 fight, yeah, he had a little pig fat, but it wasn't as much as pig fat he got now. Ain't that much pig fat he got now. So it's like, yo, I gotta be real. Yeah, he's a fat piece of shit, man. Like, let's be real. And Wilder in here looking the hellish shape. Even Fury fans, hardcore Wilder haters are saying, "Hey, mate, I'm not gonna lie to you, mate. Wilder, Wilder is fucking looking amazing. He's looking great. He's looking great." Said the Nigerian and Fury can't. Told me personally, Fury get in touch. He ain't in shape. Oh shit. Oh shit. Ah shit.
Hey, where are you?
Hello, mate. What's going on?
No, not mate. How are you?
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. My
Yeah.
bad.
It's all right. It's
Go
all right,
ahead,
Raheem.
introduce yourself to the world, man. Who are you, man?
You know what? I don't need to introduce myself because anyone who doesn't know me won't know me, and anyone who does know me probably doesn't know me anyway.
Okay.
So it's all good. Is your
Okay.
name Raheem?
No, my name is Art Man.
No. Well, my name's clearly not Turning Point. Well, we can go with that. But
Yeah.
is your name actually Raheem?
Yeah, the Art of Raheem, but you can call me Art
Ah,
Man.
yeah, I don't mind. I can call you what you want, but it is Raheem, right?
Yeah, the Art of
So,
Raheem.
where are you from?
I'm from Minnesota, but I was
Minnesota.
raised in Texas.
Minnesota, is that
Grown,
north?
huh?
That's north.
That's North USA,
That's around like is that around like the Milwaukee region?
right next to Milwaukee.
Right next to Milwaukee. I have a few
And
clients up
we got Jamal James out here. We got the guy that Plant just fought, Truex, and we got Rob Brandt.
Yeah, I know those names. Those are big names. So wait, you were born in Texas or you were
No,
raised in Texas?
I was born in Minnesota, but I was raised in Texas, and I came back to Minnesota.
Ah. How long were you in Texas for?
Texas, Minnesota.
So do you identify as being from two different states or do you identify as being from one?
From Minnesota, yeah, of course. I rep Minnesota all day.
Oh, okay. So if Texas and Minnesota were playing each other off in a game or whatever, you'd go for Minnesota?
Um, yeah, probably. But I don't really watch other sports besides boxing. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you.
Yeah, that's fair. Is there any good boxers from Texas? Like big names?
Errol Spence Jr.,
Yeah.
Paul
Yeah.
Charlo, Jamel Charlo. Come on, man.
No, see, you have to remember, outside of the US, we don't really
Oh,
know. We don't
okay,
know states.
okay,
Well,
okay,
some do, some do. I don't. Um,
okay.
all I know is Canelo fights in Texas, but I don't think he's from there.
But Texas is like Mexico because once upon a time it was Mexico.
Oh yeah. Well, I know the history of that. Yeah. Actually, Canelo fought Saunders in what, the AT&T Arena, right?
Yep.
That's the biggest arena in Texas.
The AT&T Stadium.
Yeah, I think so. Was it
I
like
think so.
80?
Fun fact about me, y'all. I used to work there.
What'd you do? Like you
Like
were like
I take the
tickets?
tickets and shit. I was like 17.
Hmm.
Yep.
That was a great event. I think, I honestly think you'd be shocked about how many people were delighted Saunders was put in his place.
I know y'all don't like Saunders over there, man.
Well, I think, I don't know. I don't know why people don't like Saunders particularly. I don't like his behavior outside the ring. I think he's snide. I think he said things that aren't very nice about people. Um, but he ate some humble pie when he got that orbital. Now, in fairness, I know like the joke is that he quit, but like, who wouldn't quit when you have a three fractures in your skull? No, nobody's fighting that,
Nah,
right?
he quit. He quit. He
No,
quit.
no, no. I don't think he quit. Sorry,
He quit.
I don't think he didn't quit. I'm saying it's a good, like, it's a good joke. It's a good, like, thing to put on him. But if you had a fighter you loved and they broke three parts of their orbital socket, you'd understand why they wouldn't want to
I
go
would
out for the next round.
understand, but I would also understand that what I'm doing by stopping the fight is quitting.
Oh yeah. Well, like Daniel Dubois, right? He took the knee,
Yeah.
and in the Joyce fight, I have no issue with that. You know what I
I
mean?
know, but he's still perceived as somebody that quit.
He still pursues somebody who could. I actually, you know what? I have a lot of time for Dubois. I I feel you know the thing is right. The worst thing Dubois ever did was that joke he made about
His mom and all that
yeah
shit.
yeah. You know what? I think Frank Warren and like the pressure was getting on him, and he needed to sell the big fight, and he got in the moment and he said something that isn't really his character, and he regretted it,
He
and it
doesn't.
wasn't
He
nice.
doesn't know
Just
how to
that,
promote black people.
huh?
Frank Warren don't know how to promote black people.
I think Frank Warren struggles to promote people, but yeah, probably black people adds into that. Yeah, but
Man,
like,
let's talk about the topic at hand, man. How you feeling? 3 weeks.
yes, I will. I'll lay into it. Right after the 6 Day War, Israel had a very strict foreign policy when it came to international affairs. Right, Artman? I think you agree with that. Yeah,
I don't know nothing about that. I know about
that's what
versus
we were. You said we were gonna.
my brother Southern T. What's going on?
Why did mine go away?
Nah,
Why he go away?
I kicked him out of here because he wasn't talking about Wilder versus Fury 3. That's what I talk about. And he started talking about some other shit. He probably gonna go on Twitter and say I kicked him out. I don't give a fuck. Wilder versus Fury 3, yo. We 3 weeks out, man. How you feeling?
I feel good, bro. I'm excited about Why the Fury 3. I was equally excited on the 24th when it was coming around, but I'm starting to get my mojo back. Hopefully Fury don't let us all down again. But I'm feeling pretty good about it. I'm feeling pretty good about it. I like the I like the videos, I like the word that I'm getting from the camp and everything.
My
So
just said he spoke to the dude personally that took that picture with Fury because he out there in
we
the UK. He
we
said,
good,
yeah,
bro.
getting touched up.
Oh yeah, all right. My guy Ghost and my guy Mark Casey, man. Rinse my people up. All right, man. Rinse my guys up, man. I need you to rinse my guys up, man. Those guys are pillars to what's going on for real. Like they
About to,
got right there, that ghost
I'm
guy,
about to write.
that ghost guy be having the info art.
I'm about to write now.
That ghost guy be having the info art. My guy Mark Casey, man. My guy Mark Casey came to me, Art. He was like, bro, you gotta tell Art to rinse us up, bro. Yo, he from Philly. He said it just like that. Hey, bro, you gotta tell Art to rinse us up, bro.
It's not my fault, nigga. I'm trying to figure this shit out one day at a
I
time.
already know, fool. I already know, fool. I already know. I know that because you don't really get wrenches on nobody. Like I'm like, our man got some solid folks here, and don't nobody got wrenches. But I know this because
I do feel
nobody got wrenches though. So I know it's just you don't know how to do it.
I'm about to do that shit right now.
you It's easier to do it from your phone. You click your phone, click their name.
How?
Like look, like you see how I'm in the chat. Like you see I'm in your chat, right?
Yeah.
All right, now I'm finna click like just click any one of the names, and then on your side, moderator will come up. See, on my side, report and block come up. On your side, moderator will come up. You
Let-
got to be on your page though. Make sure you on your page from your Artman page, and do it that way.
Oh shit. Oh, I'm in the dough.
Yeah, yep. That's how you do it. They didn't let the GDs in the dope.
Oh yeah, real shit. You can let everybody be. You a moderator? You a moderator?
He said you a moderator. They didn't let the GDs in the dope. He said you a moderator. Yeah, though. But yeah, man, I'm excited for this shit. Literally around the corner, bro. It's literally around the corner.
Everybody I'm with, I don't care if y'all want to talk about basketball. I'm gonna switch the subject. Yo, Wilder versus Fury 3, y'all know that's coming up 3 weeks, nigga. Real
Man,
shit, man. Because I can't wait, dude. That shit feel like it's my birthday or something.
it do feel like a second birthday, no cap. I can't wait to just be in Vegas and enjoy and all the ambience and bask in all, the glory.
Hell, boy, I'm trying to bet it all on my guy Wilder. Come on, stop playing,
They
bro.
need to raise.
Look, when people say, "Oh man, what do you think about Wilder? What if Wilder lose?" Bro, I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up. I'm not hearing that shit. I'm so convinced Wilder knock him the hell out. Cause you know what I'm seeing in my head? I'm seeing the new approved Wilder versus the same inactive Fury who fought
Bingo.
Fury. That's who the fuck I'm seeing.
Bingo.
And somebody said, what if Wilder is scared to exchange? I said, what? Nigga, Wilder, I'm pretty sure Wilder got to set in his mind, fight or die.
Listen to what they sound like. Wilder scared to exchange. Wilder was exchanging while the fight was going on in the second fight. What make you think that he gonna be afraid to exchange in the third fight?
Now he's mentally weak now all of a sudden.
He was exchanging in the second fight. You know what I'm saying? All right, like he was exchanging in the second fight. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, salute Art and Southern Team. We smoking on that Fury pack over here, my guy.
Yeah, that big Fury pack. I'm rolling up my Fury right now. I'm putting my Fury. I'm getting my Fury ready right now.
Hell yeah. But you know, I can't wait, dude. I really can't wait because it's like seeing pictures of Wilder who he's sparring. It's like, yo, this man really, bro. Both of them niggas gonna win.
Facts.
Robert Helenius and fucking Wilder gonna win. They both gonna win.
Facts. And they spawn. And Wilder, look at Wilder's sparring partners. Look at who Tyson Fury sparring. Tyson Fury had to downgrade sparring partners because he was getting his ass whooped.
Ass whooped.
And I hear he's still getting his ass whooped.
Got them looking at you like, man, how you the WBC champion again?
Because you cheated.
Wait, hold on. Something ain't adding up, my guy. Uh-huh. And then when I told niggas, I said, don't be surprised if you see a first round knockout. Don't be surprised if you see a first round knockout.
He said, John said the mental advantage is with Fury though.
No, it's not.
Does Fury look like the man with the mental advantage? Like seriously though. Like all biases aside. Does he look like the man with the mental advantage?
His actions will show you that he's not ready for this fight. His
Bingo.
actions will showing you that he attempted to back out of a fight knowing, look, these people are so stupid they can't even like put two and two together. Tyson Fury admitted that he knew that it wasn't Wilder's fault that the fight went out. So if you knew all that, what will make a man go to court about it? Oh, maybe because you really don't want to fight this guy. Why you really don't want to fight this guy? He accused you of cheating. Did you cheat? Your actions looking like a guy who did cheat. And these people don't understand that. So, like I said, if Wilder goes in there and sleeps in like in the first, 1, 2, 3 rounds, it wouldn't be an upset or a surprise to me. It really would.
My bad.
No, I'm just talking to the people though. They chopping it up. He said Wilder delayed the fight. No, he didn't, nigga. I mean, hold on. Look, my people in my chat be having whole debates with niggas in the chat.
Oh God, bro. Oh God, bro. It's probably Ghost. It's Ghost going in.
That Fury acting like he's schizophrenic.
Fury told me he never had mental issues. That came out his mouth. Fury said, I never had mental issues. I never struggled with mental issues.
This man be sitting, like Malik Scott said on the show, he said, this guy is telling you exactly what he is. And y'all just like, nah, we don't believe him. We don't believe him. All right, my dude said he want one more chance. Yo.
How are you, Raheem Artman?
Artman, yeah. So, how you feeling, man? 3 weeks out to Wilder versus Fury.
I'm quietly confident. I think Fury is going to repeat the second fight. I actually think it's going to be boring. I think he's going to go for a decision win. I think Wilder
avoid a Wilder for that long. You think he has good enough foot movement and leg movement that he can avoid Wilder for all 12 rounds without getting hit?
Well, he got hit in the first fight a few times.
Mm-hmm.
So he's not going to not get hit. Obviously, I think everyone gets hit in every fight.
Exactly.
But will he survive all 12? Yeah. I think I don't think there's any reason he wouldn't. He did very well in the second fight. I think we can agree. He won a lot of rounds in the second fight. Put Fury down. Sorry, put Wilder down twice. Did he put him down twice? Put him down once, definitely.
This is your show. This is your show, Art. So I'm gonna hold my peace
Yeah,
on this.
I'm just letting
Like
the fight is 3 weeks out, right? So let's let a guy that's defending Fury. Let's let him speak, and we go.
no. I'm asking. Did
Because
he
you know
put him
why?
down? Did he put him down twice in the second fight?
In the second fight, yes, he dropped Wilder, and then he also tripped Wilder as well. Do you remember that?
Well, I remember he got counted twice, right? You think what, one time was a trip?
He still ended up tripping Wilder, but that's the past. Let's talk about what's happening 3 weeks from now.
Well, when you talk about when you talk about a trilogy fight, you have to talk about the first two. It's normal.
Let me ask you this: do you
Mm.
think Tyson Fury being inactive is going to hinder his performance in 3 weeks, or do you think it's going to be even better for his performance?
I don't know. I think inactivity, it throws up a few curveballs. I actually think his COVID, if he had COVID, which I think he did have COVID. I'm not a big believer in the conspiracy theories about COVID, but if he had COVID, that's definitely going to affect his lung capacity, his long distance. COVID's a very serious disease. I know a lot of fighters in the UFC and MMA. They have to retire. They really, really
So
find.
you think Fury go win even though that he had COVID?
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying that COVID is a very serious,
I'm saying you
factor.
said, and you picked Tyson Fury to win.
I don't think COVID necessitates you lose. I just think you have to be very serious about when you get it. Like, do you remember Povetkin fighting White the second time?
Yes, he looked like shit.
He looked miserable. Now, also, he was older, and when you get COVID, you roll the dice on how bad it's going to be. But that was an example of COVID seriously fucking up a fighter. Then there's other fighters who get COVID. Like, I'm sure Teofimo Lopez will be fine in his Kambosos fight. So I don't know. Fury looks all right. He doesn't look too drained. His interviews seem okay. So I don't think COVID is going to be a major factor in his demeanor and his body. Because trust me.
Speaking of his interviews, how do you feel about him actually basically everything I've been saying on Twitter, that yes, he indeed knew that COVID is the reason why the fight got pushed back, and he knows that $80 million is the price tag if he tries to fight. What do you feel, or how do you feel about that?
So I don't mind the argument that Fury is deceptive. that's pretty fine by me. The 80 million price tag, and I think we were talking a little bit earlier about arbitration. I'm skeptical about arbitration and fighter owning the money, because usually arbitration fees are 50-50, dependent on a public announcement of splitting the purse or taking 100% ownership. But generally speaking, if fighters are under banners, the company will rep them. So it'd be less a case of Wilder v Fury rather than Wilder's promotional company v Fury. So I don't know the ins and outs. I'll have to see it. I was one of the very few people. I think you'll remember Ring IQ, your friend.
My friend.
Yeah, your friend. I remember saying very publicly, I was like, look.
Did this guy wait. Did you just say that the arbitration cost is 50-50?
Usually when it comes to arbitration, the cost of the actual arbitration in terms of fees.
You ever been to court before?
I've never been to court before, but I know arbitration law, yeah.
Have you ever been in a court battle before?
Well, I'm in a different country than you, so in terms of the logistics of what it would cost is different, right?
Right. Well, let me tell you, over here in America, if you lose your court case, you pay for it. It ain't no 50-50.
Yeah.
Losing a court case and having an arbitration on your contract is different. You don't lose an arbitration.
Right.
You have an arbitration.
You talking about what you think, right? I'm telling you what they contract says.
No, I know for a fact, based on well, based on case
Based on
studies
what,
of
bro? Based
arbitration,
on what?
you
know,
don't pay
based on what, bro?
you don't pay 100%
You
for
never been to
arbitration.
court. You never personally been to court. You don't know shit about Deontay Wilder them arbitration.
But
So how could you?
I'm telling
So
you
how
for a
could you
fact.
say?
But I am telling you
How
for a
could you
fact that when
say
it
that?
comes
Oh,
to
how could you just look at all the information, bro? I've been sitting here listening to you. See, R a little nicer than me. R been giving you the leeway and all that good shit, bro. You done sat here and you done told 7
Mm,
different lies, and you run over the shit like we don't hear you lying straight up, bro.
yeah,
But see,
but
but you know,
I will
I
tell you
don't say nothing really
but I
because
will tell you
to
for
hear
a
it.
fact that when it comes to arbitration, the person who has the arbitration ruled in their favor does
Look,
not
look, look.
then
So
initiate 100% cost
okay,
refund
so
on the
what
other
you telling
person.
me is that Wilder in theory costs are 50-50, because that's what we're talking about. We're not talking about
Yeah,
whatever.
well, under standard practice, if you have an arbitration suit, then it will
No,
go
that's
through
not what
Fury,
I asked you, bro.
but
I
it won't
asked you
go
talking
to
about Wilder.
it won't go to Wilder Fury. It'll go to the
What?
two representatives of Wilder and Fury. So Wilder doesn't represent himself, and Fury doesn't represent themselves. They're represented by their companies. So
Nigga,
whoever the
answer my
contract,
question, bro. Look, answer my question, bro. We talking about Wilder and Fury, bro. You
yeah,
just said that it's 50-50. You just said that, bro. You just said, I'm asking you again.
yeah, but it wouldn't be 50-50 on
So why you say that
Wilder.
then? So why did you say that?
Well, it's
So
usually
why did you say
divided
that if it
50.
wouldn't be
Well,
50-50?
I have to answer it eventually. Usually it's divided 50-50 by who is representing the client.
Bro, you just
So
said Wilder and Fury.
No,
You just said
Wilder doesn't represent himself, and neither does Fury. Fury wouldn't represent himself because he's actually managed under a company,
okay,
right?
okay, but
no.
okay. Let's get to the point. With all this knowledge that you have on that, do you believe Fury wants this fight?
Um, do I believe Fury wants this fight? It's a great question. I don't think he does. I think he was really looking for the Joshua fight. I think he's annoyed by the fact he has to go back over this a third time. Um, so that might affect his mental fortitude
Yeah,
on it.
well, you know it will.
This,
Plus, he's inactive. Plus, he's inactive.
Well,
this man
inactivity.
said,
Well, when you say inactivity, has Wilder? Well, how inactive has Fury been since
Um,
the Wilder fight?
think about it. Who do you think is more? Who do you think who's suffering more from being inactive? Wilder
he's
or
a
Tyson
clown.
Fury?
Well, so the
Be
question.
real. Let's
So
be
there's
real.
yeah, no, it's fine.
Be
There's two
honest.
questions. So there's two questions here. Technically, Wilder and Fury have both been inactive for an identical amount of time. That's fair.
Uh,
So you're asking about the quality of inactivity.
yeah.
Yeah, I'd say actually Fury probably is going to suffer more from the inactivity because of COVID. Usually, like I say, and I reiterate, COVID is a very serious disease. So you'll probably find
Just
that
COVID, not him being motivated and not him, actually hitting the gym.
This nigga,
Because even when we
this nigga,
all, or when y'all assumed that AJ was fighting Fury, AJ was
well,
working
actually, when you
in the gym.
say y'all
He wasn't.
assume, well,
this
when
nigga,
you say y'all assume, I actually this actually reiterated a point I made. One of the points I made very early on was, and this was mentioning your friend Ring
you ain't
IQ.
made a point since you been on here, bro.
hmm So one of the points I was making was that nobody really knew that what the arbitration process was going to lay out because nobody could read the actual contracts
Asymptomatic.
themselves. So I
Asymptomatic, bro. He
remember
was
that Ring IQ said to me, "No, it's a certainty. The Joshua Fury fight's going ahead. They're going to rule in favor of that, and Wilder won't get his third fight." And I remember actually saying very vividly, "You can't say that, and you don't know that." So I don't think that I don't think I was ever on the side of Wilder's in the past for Fury's career. I always felt that that trilogy fight was pretty not
Nah,
likely to
I
happen.
recall you posting memes of getting rain poured on him because, or water getting splashed on him, and AJ.
They be coming like we don't know who they are. They be
We,
coming like we
we don't like
don't
we.
recognize
Oh
these
yeah,
All,
yeah.
people
Well,
when
I would say
we
that as
see them.
well.
Like
Like when it comes to my
we know who you are, bro. So you can stop this shit we know who you are, bro. We know exactly where you
right,
stand, bro. We seen you speak already, my nigga. We know who
yeah.
you is, bro.
we letting you hear. We letting you speak. So
Well,
Come
I don't
and
I
you
don't
gotta be
mind.
correct. We know you, man.
I'll usually speak whether I'm asked to or not. But I
Put
do agree with you
put
because
your
when it
camera on.
comes to my
Put your
like
camera on,
Twitter
my guy.
account,
My guy,
yeah,
bring
like
your camera on, my guy. Bring your camera on, my guy.
when it comes to like my Twitter
Yeah,
account,
on the
like
chat.
When it
I'm actually a
comes,
big
I
fan of
use
Dylan White. I like Dylan White. I don't think he's a bad guy, but I'll take any chance to shit on him.
it.
So I think there's a distinction between being a fan of a fighter and enjoying the sport. Like I don't think you, Artman, would ever post a joke about Wilder. Like you'd never post a meme or make a little bit of fun of Wilder ever,
Nope.
right? No, never. And I'm a
I don't
huge
have
fan.
to.
Well, yeah, you don't. Well, it just I think that's personal taste. I'm a huge fan of George Groves, right? I know it's a bit of a strange fighter, but I love George Groves. I think he's a cool guy, and blah. I love making fun of him. I like Dylan White. I think he's a cool guy, but if I have a chance to make fun of him, I'll make fun of him. So I think there's a difference between being a passionate fan. Like I probably make funnier jokes about Tyson Fury than you do. And that's just because I think I'm funnier than you, not because I think I'm a bigger hater. And that's not a criticism of you at all. I like Wilder, but if I can make a joke about him, I'll make a joke about him.
You know what's so funny, man? Um, don't come copping, please. Now, 3 weeks out,
Bingo.
Oh
Tyson
yeah. Look,
is to get destroyed, no matter
oh
if you
look,
like him or not, because there was a time where you told us fans, supporters of Deontay Wilder, that Wilder doesn't deserve his third fight, and motherfucking Wilder's gonna lose. So at the end of the day, it's still Bomb Squad. Fuck
yeah.
Tyson Fury, my guy. Real shit though. Shout out to you guys, man, in the chat. You see what I'm talking about, T? You give them a chance and they start, once you put them in the corner, they start copping pleas and shit. I mean, I think,
Well,
nigga,
the
nah,
nigga,
fuck
the
all
nigga,
that.
I was gonna act like I didn't know who he was, but the nigga kept throwing out Fury had COVID. Or Fury won. Oh, well, since he just kept throwing obvious lies out there that we know are lies, bro. I can only listen to a man lie so long before the shit started to irritate me, bro. That shit, bro, stop. The nigga said, Wilder and Fury, court arbitration is probably 50-50. What they let me know is, all right, that he pay attention to you, he pay attention to me. Because he clearly up here, they still, going against everything that we saying, bro. I know for a fact he thought, bro, why would he even bring that up? You know what I mean?
And they go into deflection tactics.
Propaganda, yeah. There you go.
All
Yep.
you gotta do is just corner him. So, like, what you saying, man? Like, I that's why I just let him speak. Because I'm like, after he say all that, I'm just gonna say, hey, do you think Fury's gonna be confident in this fight? Do you think Fury wants this fight? Since you know all this. No. All you had to say. That's all you had to fucking say is, man.
Nigga be trying to sound so smart, bro.
Yeah, because
Nigga, you ain't that smart, nigga.
And that's how these other channels be getting people, because even though they kind of articulate, they just don't be saying nothing.
Bingo.
And people just like the way they talk.
Right.
But I just hear right through that shit, and I just be laughing, bro. That shit funny as hell to me, to be honest.
Niggas. Oh, I like. Anytime I say, I like Deontay. Like, no, the fuck you don't. No, you don't.
Bro,
no, you don't.
Tell me you like Deontay Wilder and say he's making excuses and you don't believe him. This man is begging out and pleading with his life, saying, hey, this white man fucking cheated, bro. And y'all niggas are saying, hell no, he ain't never cheat. He ain't never cheat. And then you want to talk about you like Deontay Wilder. Nigga, that's not how we do shit, bro.
Yo, Southern T, what's good, boy?
What's good, homie?
It's Lex, bro, from the chat.
Who I'm talking to?
Lex.
What's good, Lex? What's good with you, homie?
Nah, man, I'm good, man. I had to tap in, man. Yo, y'all was letting that boy talk way too much, man. He wasn't saying anything.
This not my show.
My thing is, it's like this. It's like this. These guys are Tyson Fury fans, like they say, right? So let's hear what the fuck they got to say, since it's an up-and-coming fight. This is their final words.
I like it.
You know what they say in prison? Your last meal before you get executed. This is your last meal. Let us know how you feeling for the public execution, October 9th.
Right. Bring some more of them on. Bring some more of them on and let them say they piece too. Because I want to hear it.
Yeah.
Art gonna let them talk, and then he gonna hang them with it. I ain't gonna let them do all that talking. Them dudes ain't saying nothing, bro. These was the same dudes a year ago telling us Wilder ain't have no chance.
Yeah.
Wilder was out the arbitration. Now just do the arbitration specialist. Man, get out of here, bro.
Man,
Right.
Southern
Nigga
team.
said,
Hey, Southern, I didn't tell you, but I ain't gonna tell you who it was though. But somebody that we all know from the boxing world, and we all comment on his page. I mean, all of us page. And I mean, I'm talking when I say all of us comment on his page, I mean all of us. This guy hit my inbox and tried to cop please, man. I swear to God. I was
Because
like,
they know what's coming. They know what's coming.
Bro, when I say this person is well known, you be like, bro, what?
yeah.
Copping, please. Copping, please. Because
Yeah.
they know what time it is, yo.
Oh
Yo,
God.
like,
Oh
really?
God. It's
Really?
like
You was just
it's
saying.
like they knew in the beginning. They knew in the beginning they knew. It's just that now it's all happening. And now they know that they missed their boat because now they know that we know that they would shit. And they know that after Wilder knocked this man ass out, they gonna be on the outside looking in because first of all, Tyson Fury was never going to come on your whack ass show and talk to you. Second of all, after this, you know damn well Deontay not even go do nothing. Like he not dealing with none of y'all no more.
T,
Everybody has
let me throw one more thing in, bro. When Wilder dusts Fury off in like 3 or 4 rounds, he gonna be one of the biggest athletes in all of America. And I don't mean boxing, basketball, football, hockey, tennis, whatever. There ain't gonna be many dudes that's over Wilder. It's only gonna be
Because he
like
gonna do it
Bron,
viciously.
Steph. It's gonna be a very small crew.
yeah.
You
He
see,
And
I
they gonna
already
be going
won.
to y'all for the interviews. It's gonna be Southern T getting the interviews. It's gonna be Art Man getting the interviews. Who else? Fred,
They
Ellie.
already, they already like I just said, niggas copping please. Niggas on my end asking me questions and shit too. Like they ask this. That was telling all right, niggas come asking questions now. Like, hey, do you know? I don't know a motherfucking thing. Leave me alone. I don't know shit.
yeah,
I
look,
don't know
when I
shit, bro.
tell you, y'all know this person that I'm talking about, I'll be like, yo,
I don't know shit, bro. I know you were goofy. I saw you. I saw what you said. I know that.
bro.
I
And you know
remember.
what's so funny? Because they think
And I snitched. And I snitched.
just because they see us on here smoking and shit like that, they think we dumb. No, we not dumb. We be seeing everything y'all say.
The weed, the weed be letting us know.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? Let us know the truth out this motherfucker. Real shit.
The weed,
And I just be
the
sitting
weed
back
be letting us
laughing like, yo, y'all don't even understand, man.
know. Man, Art need to start a hot boxing. Man, Art need to start a hot boxing with Art and Southern. We need to start us with Mike Tyson together.
Shit.
We need
No
to get us
real shit like what's uh Gilly the Kid and what's his name got?
Wallow,
Wallow.
Wallow and Gilly. Yeah, Wallow and Gilly.
But we just be chopping it up, my guy. Like 3 weeks out, dude. I can't wait, man.
All right, wait. Let me ask y'all a question. Let's chop up the fight.
Yes.
How y'all think it's gonna go? Honestly, I know how I think it's gonna go.
How I think it's gonna go is Joe Louis, Max Mellon part 2. Or
You
yeah,
think Wilder just gonna
but
dust him off ASAP?
ASAP. But if Fury make it to the second round, he gets slept. Bro, I just see Wilder going there just destroying him, like set him up with a jab, hook to the stomach, up top, catching him, and the fucking ref just jumping in and they saying stop the fucking fight.
I want. I
Shit
told you. I
all
told you how I wanted to go. I wanted to go about 7 rounds because I want would go about 7 rounds. I want Fury to get knocked down by 3 or 4 times. I want to see. I want to enjoy this ass with him. I don't want him. I
gonna
feel like
fuck
he's
Fury
going
up.
straight to sleep, huh?
I feel like that inactivity gonna fuck Tyson Fury up.
And,
He can't take.
and
He don't think he's gonna be able to take a punch like that. It's been a while since he took a Wilder punch.
at first, I had it going 8 rounds, but because of the delay, I think Fury gonna be worse in this fight. I think at first 2 rounds, I think Wilder gonna take his time, see what Fury doing. In the third round, it's gonna look like Floyd versus Gotti. It's gonna straight take off on him,
Woo!
and then he just gonna play with him. 6 rounds, it's over.
Boy, man, you know it's gonna be funny too. These other fighters, they're gonna be silent. What they gonna say? Oh, I want to fight him next. Yeah, right.
Right.
Yeah,
I
right.
I think people AJ got himself stuck. AJ got himself stuck in the corner because he doing, and y'all see how he's still not mentioning Deontay Wilder.
I'm
Like
like, what the fuck you
he
doing?
made a
Because he's
comment.
scared. He the thing is, if Wilder win, he the A side. He ain't got no negotiating
Yeah,
leverage over Deontay.
yep. Because
Deontay
the
been in
people want to.
multiple pay-per-views, big gates. He fought in Vegas. He doing international pay-per-views. It's not gonna be close, bro. He smoked him out. It's a wrap.
Yep.
I think secretly AJ wants Fury to win because he don't want their Wilder smoke.
You
That's
said
a fact.
okay. Somebody in the chat says, "Do you think the inactivity will affect Fury more than Wilder?" We touched down on that, but yeah, of course it's gonna affect Fury. Fury hasn't been training like that at all, and I'm hearing he getting touched up. How you get touched up here in the States and get touched up in the UK, and then come back to the States think you gonna not get touched up in a professional?
Let me listen. Let me tell y'all something. And I know my dog Ghost gonna know exactly what I'm talking about when I say this. When you compete at a high level, some dudes is very disciplined, and some dudes just show up once in a while. If we talk about basketball, it's like the difference between Kobe Bryant and J.R. Smith. If we talking boxing, it's the difference between like Andre Ward never not showing up. He gonna be on point every single fight.
Every fight
Floyd,
against
Wilder, they always on point.
against
Fury
a
here sometimes, and sometimes he not. You give him all this time, bro, he not gonna be on point. If you from the UK, I'm sorry to break it to you. On the 9th, don't bet on Fury. Don't save your money, bro. Say that for dinner.
say that.
That's what
Nah, say that shit for some art man merch because I'm
Yeah,
sending.
cop my dog RT, cop a hoodie, cop some
Yeah,
socks. I don't
I'm
know if
sending.
the
I'm sending
socks ain't there
that.
yet.
Hey,
Do not bet on Fury, bro.
we sending 1,000 shirts to the UK, straight up. That's how we come in, man. Because y'all's doubted. Now when y'all see the truth, y'all gotta show that y'all gotta look. When Wilder win, that means y'all gotta bow down. Y'all really gotta bow down and salute and say, you know what? Wilder's the truth, man. We doubted him, and here he is today. Right? Ain't that how the game go? Or y'all just hate that man that much that y'all just gonna say fuck him?
Nah, you know what they gonna do? They gonna be like, nah, Fury was depressed because of the pandemic
Yeah,
and he
man.
caught
His
COVID.
daughter.
He thought he was gonna
Did
fight
you hear?
Joshua. I
Did
already
you hear?
know what's coming. I already know.
Did you hear your homeboy? All he was saying, I mean, because Fury had COVID. That's a serious, that could. I think that you ain't hear, and that's when I got mad, bro. I said, okay, so is you saying that Fury? I said, and you still picking Fury? Is you still picking Fury? Because the man just started laying out hella excuses for title. I'm like,
Yeah,
bro,
but you
you
see,
know what time? You know what
sometimes
time it
you
is.
gotta let them
You
air.
know what time it is.
You gotta let them air themselves out like that. Like you already let it be known, nigga. Like you already got an excuse made up, but you want to say
Then
we
you could
got
do
excuses.
exactly.
You want to say we got excuses. You talking about COVID, man? We know this motherfucker ain't got no damn COVID. Get the fuck out of here. Did you forget that you talking to the nigga that discovered him at the fucking car dealership? The motherfucker my homeboy tagged me in that shit right away, and I posted that shit on Twitter instantly when he was at the fucking car dealership. Did you forget you was talking to that nigga who made that shit broken news? Bro,
Bro, that man was at the car dealership like 2 days after he had COVID. Like, come on, man.
because I posted that shit on Twitter, nigga, ESPN and they fucking writers had to go over and think up a quick story real fast. They
The
don't,
nigga
they don't have to admit it. They don't have to admit it, but I know they did. I know they did.
The nigga bought a new car and then went to the casino.
Went to the casino, breathing all in these people's faces. Let me get some of your drink. He probably drank her drink, all that, gave it back to her. I'm thirsty. All types of shit. And you know that nigga crazy. All that. Tyson Fury is fucking crazy, dude. But these people still believe in him. And you got to be look, they trying to make it seem like he's untrustworthy, but when it comes to what dealing business with Wilder, he's a square dealer. He wouldn't do nothing wrong.
But we've been dealing with this though. Because if it wasn't Wilder, it was Floyd. If it wasn't Floyd, it was Ward. They just hop on whoever new pop up. Whoever new pop up that could be the black guy. That's all they care about. And when Fury lose on the night, they gonna move right along to like it's gonna be Madrimov or like Kovalev, or it's gonna be some new European dude, bro. These people don't even like boxing for real.
They got some new ones coming up in the ranks that they like to big up.
Oh, it's gonna be Tim Zoo. That's why they already trying to cook up that Tim Zoo nonsense. Oh, he got to fight Jermel. He got to fight Castano. Bro, listen, if you're not with the PBC, stay in Australia. I don't want to hear that shit.
Because they trying to win off their clout.
That's
they
it.
trying to win off their clout, and then these people want to talk about how these people are so terrible, but y'all trying to win off their clout. But speaking of the PBC and Top Rank and all that, man, Southern T, I really feel like, you know, us brothers, I feel like they owe us a check because we've been promoting out of this. Real shit. I'm like, yo, we y'all gonna cut the check because it's like, yo, you can go back to my tweets from fucking March of 2021. I'm over here talking about some both fighters getting prepared for their up and coming bout, Wilder versus Fury 3. Before y'all even talking about it.
Right. When everybody was blackballing, everybody really was ignoring it. And then, you know, you had folks like us pushing it. You know, the thing is they'll never, you know, give people like us, you know, people like Drew Tight, Blue Blood, they'll never give us checks because that will mean that they admit that we matter. They admit that we actually make a change. They admit that we are factor. And they don't want to admit that. You know what I mean?
It's like this. You know what I figured, right? This guy I'm talking about, the one that is in my inbox, he usually has like trolls and stuff commenting on his page, right? But when I comment, he don't like my tweet, but he like they tweet. And I say, I know for a fact he knows who I am and the influence I have because he knows some guys are full of shit. They don't have no profile pictures and shit, dude. He know it, and he see me constantly, and he know the shit that I'm saying is right. It's not sounding like the usual battle. So you can pick that out in a group of fucking people talking nonsense. You can pick the person out that's making sense. You know, so I know he see that shit, and that's why he was in my inbox asking me questions, trying to cop. Please want to know if niggas gonna be checking the gloves and shit this time around.
Boy, but look, y'all gotta don't play yourselves down though, because right now I really believe that we're in a transition. Like, you know, everyone refers to it as like old media and new media, but ultimately, like y'all keep doing what y'all do, and y'all are more tapped in with the fighters, the culture, and the people behind the scenes more than they are. These dudes that y'all talking about, all they care about is putting out propaganda, lies, manipulating what's real. But ultimately, like the culture don't really want Fury, bro. The culture want Wilder. The culture want Errol. They don't want the nonsense that they pushing. So
culture want to
y'all
hear
got
that
keep grinding, bro. Y'all take their roles in a minute.
Boxing and new media and LDBC, real shit. They like even the folks over there in Britain, in England and Ireland and all that shit. They like the shit we be talking about because it's interesting.
Hey, oh man. I'm glad you said that. I want to say one thing on record. Yo, the UK, y'all have 3 more weeks of relevance. When the ninth is over, we not even bringing y'all on lives no more. I mean, RK could do what he do. That's my dog. But like, we gotta take you off the big boy table. Y'all gotta go back to the kiddie table. Before DAZN, y'all ain't even have a seat at the table. Y'all are irrelevant. Y'all going back to that in 3 weeks. It's a wrap, baby. Y'all better enjoy.
They gonna big up AJ once he beat Usyk. They gonna big him up.
But I could deal with AJ. I'm cool with that. AJ earned his spot. But the rest of it, Billy Joe, Ted Cheeseman, all these dudes.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like, T, am I bugging? I don't like when these dudes come up in the chat room talking about what we need to be doing. Bro, y'all not relevant, bro.
Yeah. You know, it's fucked up because it's like they got the most opinions, but then when you talk about who's your favorite fighter, he talking about George Groves and shit. We like, boy.
Ain't no goddamn well home like no motherfucking George Grove. I have never heard nobody in my life say motherfucking George Grove. Who your favorite fighter? George, man, who? Nobody.
That's what I'm saying. Badu Jack did George Groves greasy. And I like Badu, but he not even one of our top dogs. He like, he in the middle of the pack. He not one of our top killers. Come on,
hey, man. Look, I killed somebody the other day with an argument. They was talking about how AJ got the best resume, AJ the best heavyweight. I said, bro, AJ is the best UK heavyweight. I said, think about this shit. AJ is the cream of the crop, the best of the best, y'all best product machine. AJ came over here and lost to a heavyweight over here. Nobody knew who the fuck he was till after he beat AJ. AJ lost to an average American heavyweight. He lost to the average heavyweight over here, bro. Fuck AJ. That might average as
Yo,
hell. He lost to
AJ really lost to our mid-tier fighter. They lucky they
literally,
didn't put
bro.
him in the ring with King Kong, bro. That would have ended ugly.
The cream of their crop, bro, lost to our average American heavyweight. AJ is a star now because he beat that dude. We didn't know who Andy was. I mean, Andy was before that.
Chris Arreola almost stopped the boy.
He was a replacement. He was a replacement in AJ.
Look, every time I bring that up, they get mad. But y'all was saying this shit early in the game. I said Ruiz is not that who y'all think he is, bro. Yeah, he a cool little fighter, but
now you mean Andy?
I be listening to
Luis that deal.
I'm telling you, if he fight Ortiz, he can slap.
Y'all cooking right now, man. What's good, y'all?
Shout out to my dude. I forgot you even joined. Here chopping it up.
Nah, y'all was cooking, so I was letting y'all cook. What's good, everybody?
We're good with him.
Who's that?
Yeah, I can't see his name either. I was trying.
It's Barry the Prince, but you call me B. B for short.
B, what's good, bro?
Good, B.
I'm good.
How you feel, man? How you feel? Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder around the corner, 3 weeks away. How you feeling?
If he shows up, I'm a happy man. That's all you got to do is show up.
I hope you're right, dog.
And the rest is history. That's all he got to do.
Facts.
And we know it's going to happen.
I think he's showing up.
I give him 2 rounds. I'm giving him 2 rounds.
After recent interviews, he has to show up, bro. He don't got $80 million, bro. He don't got $80 million to pay. And if he do come up with $80 million, that's going to make the spot even more hot for him.
He got to get in there.
Let me ask y'all a question. Since we talking about whether he going to show up or don't show up. Say that Fury just don't show up. Would y'all be mad or not really care that much?
I'll accept it. I'll accept it because that's via forfeit. That's forfeit.
I'm going to be mad, but, hey, what can you do, man? Fury's a coward. You don't know what to expect until fight night,
Oh,
he got to get in the ring. I feel like at this point, he got to at least get in the ring. Now,
or never box again.
You want to see the body.
Yeah, I got to see the body.
Yeah, I think we all want to see the body.
I want to see the body, but I ain't gonna lie, like I really just want the saga over, bro, because like they did so much foul versus Deontay that like
that's part
I want him to just get to thrive already. Like he done suffered enough. So if he get to cook Fury, I'm gonna be celebrating. If Fury take the bitch way out, I'm gonna still be celebrating. Cause that's to me, that's almost worse. That's so embarrassing, bro. Like old media, they said Fury was the dude that would beat Deontay easy. It's gonna be a tune-up fight. How a dude that could win in the tune-up fight not show up? Like, there's no excuse. That's crazy.
He gonna show up, bro.
I think he gonna show up.
You think so hard, man? You think he gonna show up?
Because y'all ain't hear his last recent interviews. The man says, yeah, do you know he was basically bragging to the journalist. He's basically bragging to him like, yeah, man, you know how much I would have had to pay you out there fight? $80 million. And they laughing about it. I'm like, shit, he know. He can't cough up no $80 million, not with no sick daughter. That's unfortunate, but that's just real, bro. $80 million? Nigga, he ain't fighting like 2 years.
That nigga gotta sell his house.
Hey, Art, you better than me taking people's children into consideration, bro. They try to take Wilder from us off this planet.
I know.
You much more.
That's true. But look,
you show more grace than
and that's why we don't joke about Wilder like that dude came on talking about I can make a joke. Nah, you try to take the man's life by cheating. Fuck bro, that.
They try to take him off the planet Earth, bro.
Right.
He was trying to make it cool to get one off while we was here, type shit. You know what I mean? He was like, well, something I might make it because we called him out. Like, bro, I called him out. I know who you is, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know who you is, my nigga. I already seen how you get down. You know what I mean? And then he started, well, I can make a joke about now. You can't make a joke. You make hella jokes. You been making a joke for a year and a half, bro. That's deeper than a joke. You know what I mean? Y'all want to see that man broken. He was like, and if I get an opportunity to make a joke about a fight, I'm going to. Y'all was waiting for the opportunity, bro. That's why it's different. It's one thing for us to see goddamn Dylan White get sparked, but it's nothing for us to be like, man, I hope Dylan White gets sparked. Like, I hate this. You know what I'm saying? We don't be like that on Dylan White. We talk about Dylan White as a boxer because he corny and shit like that. He Doug Wilder. But we don't talk about Dylan White family and him. And Dylan White actually is a fruit cup, to be real. He actually is a fruit cup. And we don't talk about no shit like that. You know what I mean?
And T, I'm gonna take it one step further, bro. Like these dudes, especially in the UK, they're so intimidated by a confident, strong person that's into they blackness, bro. A lot of
Black
these
men.
media people do
Yeah.
not want to see that. And it's like,
They
I don't get it. It's
they
crazy because like
infatuated.
as
They
a man that's into
infatuated.
my blackness, if you Latino and you want to represent Mexico or Cuba, I have no problem with that. Just don't step on my toes when I do it. But you got all these dudes, all these UK people coming at us for us doing this. And Wilder ain't
Right.
do nothing wrong. Wilder never cheated. He's a clean fighter. Like it's crazy, bro.
Right.
It's crazy.
And it's the guy that they defended. Y'all defending Tyson Fury. Like, how could you? First of all, if it's Wilder versus Fury, whatever Wilder say should be believed. Off what for many different reasons. One, because he American. Two, because his record clean. You get what I'm saying? So for people to side with Tyson Fury, who don't got a clean record and who not even from over here to begin with, is bullshit. You know what I mean? It's crazy how nigga Muhammad Ali said this too. Muhammad Ali was giving a press conference. And then a white lady said, I don't like the way you talk. I don't like the way you talk. Muhammad Ali said, how you gonna tell me how to talk over here? He said, you come over here from the UK and you got more rights than me over here in my country. How you gonna tell me you don't like how I talk? You don't like how I talk because I'm a black man. If it was somebody else talking like this, you wouldn't care. You know what I mean? That's the same thing they got going with Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder is confident in himself. Strong black man, knock everybody out, look indestructible. So when he showed a chink, when he showed a chink, people wanted to jump on it, and that's what they did. You heard him; he said it. Why wouldn't I make a joke about a fight if I get the opportunity? You only have one opportunity, and you've been waiting for that motherfucker, and you jumped on it. That's why it's deeper than boxing.
And see, in the UK, they hold energy towards racism is different. Like I dare one of these UK people to challenge me on this. I seen what y'all did to them 3 black dudes who missed the penalty kicks in the soccer game in the finals. That shit was disgraceful. I don't care what y'all think about Americans. We never gonna do that in the soccer. LeBron James could miss 3 free throws on a tie game to win the NBA finals. No one is saying nothing racial about him. They might just be like, yo, he a choker and he weak and not like Jordan. Bro, not one single person will say nothing racist. The first thing these dudes do, they spray painting racial epithets over dude's face. They beating up black people in the street and throwing them in the river. Bro, the UK is disgraceful, bro. I cannot wait for Wilder to just get this.
Nick,
Bro,
and you know,
I can't even go to the fight because this
shit
shit is so real to me, dog. Like, I'll get arrested at that fight for, man, I ain't going to say it on record, but.
Let Richard come on.
Richard said Fury and 6.
Drop the link for Richard. Drop the link for Richard.
Fury. So you saying Fury's going to knock out Wilder?
Come
That's
holler
what
at us.
you're saying. When he couldn't knock him out when he cheated, he had loaded gloves and on PDs, and Wilder was drunk. He couldn't knock him out, and he's going to knock him out in 6. That's what you're saying? Please explain.
Come holler at us,
come on, bro. That's a troll, bro. He not look at his picture, bro. Come on, like
no, I know
that dude picture. He a troll.
That shit. He probably real. No, he probably really look like that.
He really do look like that.
Bro, I don't mean to snap on no one's looks or whatever, but use a troll.
Nah,
I'll just leave it at
we
that.
want to holler at Richard. We want to holler at Richard.
Y'all
just want to holler at Richard.
Richard, come on live.
Fury in 6. He couldn't even beat Wilder in 6 with a brick in his glove. How you gonna beat him in 6 without a brick in his? Come on,
that's a fact. That's a fact.
Right. He said, right. That's a good point, y'all. That's a good point. He ain't even stopped me 6 the first time. Crazy, ain't it?
And that's the thing, bro. Fury about to go in there with no power.
No power. No
fucking power.
That nigga just gonna be running.
Oh my God. Fury got to fight an even fight. He got to fight with his natural ability.
And like, bro, the thing that people sleep on with Fury too is like, for the first fight, he had 2 warm-up fights to get to the Wilder fight. for the second
There was no
Wilder fight.
warm-up fight. He wasn't
He
finna
had
fight.
2 warm-up fights. He ain't
was
do nothing, bro. And Wilder been in like 5 camps already. You think Fury done 5 camps? He probably did 1 or 2 at most, bro. He ain't doing nothing.
Richard backing out. He said, "Hell no, too many blacks in here."
Yeah, I wish this was a real room. I can say that to my face. I'm 6'5", bro.
He ain't say that, but he said that. That ain't what he.
Yeah, all right. Foreign man, come on, bro. I'm too on, bro. I've been waiting 2 years for this for the night. I've been waiting 2 years for it, bro.
He said y'all gonna jump me. He said y'all gonna jump me if I say what I want to say here though. But wait till he.
Because I'm here. Both. I'm not playing, bro. Yo,
now, I really want to hear them because the other dude. I really want to hear what they be because the other dude came here. That shit was kind of funny to me. But
listen. Every single day, we gotta wake up to the bullshit of America, and then we go to the one thing we rock with a little bit, boxing. Right. And then we got to deal with the bullshit over here. I said, congratulations, Fury, after the second fight. And I'm sure y'all did too. Y'all probably said, wow, that was impressive. Fury did his thing and got his shit off. I got nothing but respect for him. Yo, once we seen the gloves, yo, y'all made it something completely different. It didn't have to be that way. If y'all just kept it boxing and he went on the up and up, I wouldn't even feel this way. I wouldn't even care because that's what it's boxing. You win and you lose, you bounce back, and it's all good.
That's a fact. I gave Fury his credit.
Right.
But one thing I couldn't deny that second fight, I just felt like something was up, man. Like it was just something in the air. It wasn't feeling right. And then when I found out about him cheating, I was like, that was it, man.
Yo, I want to share a funny story, right? So I got a small little Facebook group. It's probably like 600 or 700 people. Because I don't like the sports debate shows. I want to create something for my people, my friends, and friends of friends. And so I was amping up the fight. Wilder going to smoke Fury. They like, Wilder can't box. Wilder can't box. Okay, cool. I'll see you the night of. That night, mad people was at me like, yo, what happened to you, man? He's trash. I said, hey, you win some, you lose some. Yo, there was one dude in there who he a casual. He don't really watch boxing. He'll watch the big fights and that's it. He said, yo, something was wrong that night. That didn't look normal. And I'm like, nah, it's boxing. Sometimes dudes win, sometimes dudes lose. It's all good. He said, nah, I'm telling you, something happened that night. I don't know what it is, but something happened.
Didn't. You could just feel the energy through the TV when I was watching. Right. I'm like, something's off. I don't know what it is, but something's going to happen.
From the UK knew Wilder never looked like that, ever.
That's exactly what it was. Like you just said, bro. You felt the energy through the TV. It's like when it happened, it's like it just like nigga. It's like the TV was holding the nigga like it was some holding nigga by his chest. Like you felt it was. You felt it was off. Like Tay Jones said something when I interviewed. He was like, when we was walking to the ring, I felt like someone was holding me back. Type shit. It's like the whole feel of it was wrong, bro. It's like it felt like. It felt like we saw a murder or some shit, to be real with you. It felt like this, and then it's like Wilder wasn't even knocked out. So it wasn't Fury being a better fighter, being a better boxer. It was like he was hitting the man with something, bro. It's like he was
right.
Was breaking, bro, he was breaking. He was.
I think like, Boxing Ego say this. It was like a public lynching, bro. I paid for the pay-per-view and it was fake,
like
bro.
a whipping.
The whole thing up.
Oh God, bro! It was like a whipping. It was like watching somebody get whipped, bro. It's like he was getting hit. It wasn't. Is the way his shit split, bro. The way he fell from the body shot, bro. Just it didn't look right, bro. It didn't look like. I swear, if I had to just picture the dude swinging the bat, bro, it looked like that. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit, like the way Wilder was reacting to the shit. You know what I mean? It looked like he was getting hit with some shit, bro.
Even the first knockdown, he turned around and was like, bro, he like that. Like, I think Wilder, even though he didn't know in real time, he reacted naturally like that wasn't right. Like, what? Exactly, like, he hit me in the back of the head. Something happened.
As soon as he hit him, bro, he hit him. Wilder, he never was dazed or shit, bro. He hit the man. Wilder turned at the ref. Like, before he even hit the ground, bro, Wilder was looking back at the referee like, bro, he was like, bro, what the fuck? He was looking at the referee like, did you see what he hit me with? You know what I'm saying? Like, did you see that? You know what I mean? Like, he was looking like, bro, what the fuck was that? You know what I mean? I know exactly what you're talking about, bro. He was looking back like a nigga hit him with something, bro. He hit him. Why he looked up? He was like, bro. He was never out though, because his sense told him to look back at the ref. It didn't tell him go to sleep. You know what I mean? Fury went to bed. Wilder was never knocked out.
No, I don't. I just think Wilder's so, bro. I don't think people know how savage Wilder really is. Like, we love him, but if you watch his old fights, bro, he like a rabid animal, dog. Like, he was in that ring ready to die. He be saying that he really mean that. Fury not even cut like that, bro. That's why even with the cheek glove, even with the drug drink, which I didn't even believe initially, he still couldn't take him out. Fury weak, bro. I cannot wait, man.
Wilder took everything. Wilder took everything Tyson Fury had and some. And he still couldn't get him out of there. This boy ass, we going to this judgment day. Like, y'all know how y'all remember that Future video, that drug money video where everybody dressed up in the funeral clothes and then Future walked them to the graveyard in the caskets. That's what we all getting ready to do. Yeah, that junk, yeah. That junk, that's what we all getting ready to do, bro. We about to walk Fury to the casket.
Shit, that's all. I'm going that motherfucker wearing all black.
I'm all blacked out, all black hoodie, black shoes, black Air Force Ones, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
Hey, I feel bad for my guy Turning Point, who's in the chat again. In America, we turning up for our champion.
Oh, is that? This shit been a long time coming. Tyson Fury delayed this shit in July. I got
like 1.5.
1.5. Legit 1.5. No exaggeration. 1.5 years. He delayed this shit 1.5 years. And I got this excited back in January, and I'm starting to get that, that feel back again. So now I'm more confident Tyson Fury gonna show up, because I feel like he back into a corner. He gotta show up. So I'm ready for this shit. I'm ready to see a murder. I'm ready to see a legal murder this time. Wilder, like my guy RC, everything Wilder said, he's spoken to existence. I always say Wilder, like, listen to me when I say this. And Malik Scott said this too. Wilder spoke this shit. Wilder said you can't be a double champion if you don't lose. Wilder said I expect to lose because I'm gonna be great. You can't be a double champion without losing. So Wilder spoke this shit. Everything Wilder said, the good, the bad, and the ugly, came true. And Wilder said, like R said, Wilder also said he want the body. So fuck it, nigga, try to take Wilder out. Let's see what we can get out this motherfucker.
Yeah, he gonna take a lot out of Fury. I'll be the first to tell you. I promise, bro. Fury,
I hope he kill it, man.
Whoever from the UK, I'm gonna say it. Fury is not cut like that. He is not. I'm sorry. Y'all gonna be so sad on the 9th, and we never gonna hear from y'all again, because y'all not even gonna jump on Artman chat. A lot of y'all gonna be so sick that y'all gotta do the hashtag Artman was right. Y'all gonna be seeing a lot of that on the 9th.
Hey, Turning Point knows he was sick that day. Remember,
somebody TV of loud. One of y'all got us in the back. Go ahead.
Yeah. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
I said you should have seen it, man. Southern T, you was there when I did the Artman was right tweet, that hashtag. That shit went viral, dude. People was looking sick to their stomach. They're like, "Oh my god, how the hell these brothers right?"
These niggas.
I remember all the same shit that they saying now, they was saying back then. They was like, "Oh yeah, Artman, you gonna delete your chat, you gonna delete your channel, you gonna delete your." I'm like, dude, I'm gonna be right here waiting for it. Matter of fact, tell Ring IQ I want to triple the bet. Fuck you talking?
Nah, they gonna be really mad after the fight. You gonna be messing around, end up in Wilder locker room. They gonna be so sick. Watch.
Shout out to the dude, Stormy B Man in the chat. He said it's quite refreshing to hear the insightful and keen awareness of young brothers. Stay on it, for you all have the correct observations of what transpired. Yeah, exactly. Because we cut from that cloth, and some of them they're not cut from this cloth, so they're in surprise. I like to say they live in the dark, because when stuff like the arbitration ruling happened, they were surprised. To us, this is something we've been knew months ago.
Fact.
Hey, and follow Stormy channel, bro. If y'all don't follow him, follow that man. He got a good channel. You're a good dude. Follow my dog Stormy, because I watch your channel. I don't really be commenting, but I do see your work. I like what you be doing out there, bro.
If a Stormy to say that, dog, that means a lot. Appreciate that story.
That's a fact.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Now we can't have these agents in here because they just be hating on us, bro, on the low. Like they want to be all civil with us, but it's like hard to be civil after all that bullshit y'all done said about us, man.
Yeah.
Bro, these
Like-
dudes don't even be saying nothing. What are they gonna come in here and say? The man want to come in and talk about how Wilder got to pay the arbitration. He ain't gonna say nothing.
Exactly.
Y'all lucky Art be letting y'all talk so he can hang y'all later. I would just I'll block y'all, cut y'all off. I don't know if my dog T get down like that. That's how I get down.
Now I let them hang around, and then I just eat through them. You know, when I feel like I let them come, and then when they get out of line, I talk shit till I let everybody shoot them. I have fun with the trolls because one thing about trolls, they always come back. So they go be here whether they say something or not. They go come back. So I just let them. I just eat through them on command because they keep the algorithms high. They be disliking the videos. They comment on everything. So I let them stick around. You know what I mean? But it's just like when they get the line, that's what I just be like, don't insult my intelligence. I can talk to a troll, just don't lie to me.
Like when dude try to switch up and act like we ain't see him, like, dude, we see you in the Michael Benson chats.
Exactly, but we see you, bro.
If I go to the hashtag Artman was right, I guarantee I'll see your post. I got this new thing going on called Artman Receipts.
Yo, you crazy.
Yo, but they coming on your chat calling you a cheerleader for Wilder, but you coming on somebody else's podcast to talk about Fury. Who's the real cheerleader? I don't go to y'all podcast and cheerlead for Wilder.
Why nobody cheering Fury on right now?
Exactly.
Who is this dude? He said Fury's going to steamroll Wilder. This is what I want to know. Fury delayed the fight for 2 years, basically. If he gonna steamroll him, why didn't he do it October, November, December of last year, bro?
Yo, real talk, what's good with y'all white people with this trolling shit, man? Like this, yo, I swear to God, if it's not anything black people are involved in, it's white trolls. Every website, WorldStar, YouTube, Instagram. What's good with y'all?
It's entertainment.
You know what black trolling is? You know what black trolling is, y'all? Talking shit. Black people do that anyway. We don't gotta troll you niggas.
That's a fact.
Bro, but I'm still stoked about this message I received from that guy, y'all. Like him out of all the people, I thought you was big man on the block. Now you want to get some insight from me because you know why? Because Malik Scott don't want to do interviews with y'all. Malik Scott don't want to do interviews with y'all. Guess who they doing interviews with us? Us brothers, not y'all.
Malik Scott hopped on Artman boxing page, nigga.
It's a shame. If they had just done their jobs properly, they wouldn't have been excluded from the. You know what I mean?
How you gonna tell Art he not black media and he had the heavyweight champ head trained on his page? He more media than a lot of you. You niggas ain't have. Hey, look, y'all ain't had him on there.
Yep, he won't even dare come on y'all show.
Come on now.
Unless it's like something that's through the contract where they have to talk to a certain character.
And he only talked to the PBC.
That's it. He ain't talking to nobody.
In the LDPC. That's it.
And just think of the tone that's gonna set, bro. That's gonna let fighters know if there are media people that are not treating them fairly, it's okay to go to a LDPC or it's okay to go to a Ellie setback. Whoever you feel is gonna do you justice, go to them. These fighters do not even care, bro. They lying, cheating, and stealing half the time.
You know,
they are the same.
You know what one of the trolls said on Twitter? One of the trolls said, he said, man, build the perfect fighter. They said like Manny Pacquiao speed, Floyd defense, Wilder power, and a fan base of Artman boxing. That fan base like Artman boxing. Like real shit, like somebody that's gonna support and keeping 100 through all the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? They don't have that. They don't have that type of relationship with their fighters. And they be jealous high key.
What their fighters stand for is not sustainable, bro. Like Wilder really represent the culture. I don't care what nobody say. What Wilder stand for will never die, bro.
That's a fact.
What Fury stand for with Triple G, Lomachenko, and I'm not trying to make it like no racial thing, but like these are the fighters they chose, old media chose to like lead the way. But y'all only like them because y'all think they a threat to our guys, to Tank, to Jamal Charlo, to Canelo, whoever.
Yeah, y'all got to
That's
compare.
not sustainable, bro. That's gonna die.
Ours, because that's indirectly saying you know who reigns supreme. Because if you got to compare, like, oh yeah, Tim Tszyu can beat a Charlo, but you already acknowledge that Charlo numbers at the top of the top, motherfucker. You know what it is, and they get mad when I drop the pound for pound list and put the flag next to it, and they see it's majority American flags, because it's like, dude, it's not just that. It's just like these guys are actually the best fighters in the world. It's real,
Bro,
man.
I'm on some shit now where like I don't even care about pound for pound because they got these dudes on pound for pound, but no one know who they are. Like they putting on like 110 pounders on, and no disrespect to no 110 pounders, but who you rather see, that guy or Tank? And Tank is not on most old media's pound for pound list.
He's not. So when they see him on my list, they be looking crazy as hell. Why he on your list, dude? Do you not?
I need that dollar for dollar list.
I just watched that Mario Barrios versus Tank again. I watched that shit this morning.
Come on, that's a classic, bro.
It's like, yo, this was a really good fight, man. Both of these dudes was putting in work, but Tank was just like doing.
Okay. Let's switch gears real quick.
Go ahead.
If Tank fight Rolly, how y'all feel about that?
Tank gonna embarrass him, and it's gonna add another chip.
Knockout.
But would y'all be excited for that fight? Like, you think it's a whack fight? Like,
no, I want to see
it. It's a good continuation fight. I like it because I like seeing Tank in the ring. And this is a guy. Is he undefeated? Yeah, he's undefeated. And he talks a lot of shit. I don't like him, and I want to see him get his ass knocked out. So, he got my real
T,
shit.
what you say? I don't know if you.
No, I was saying, Rolly's real cocky, man, and Tank is going to knock him out.
Man, you know a fight I'm looking forward to, though? That George Kambosos versus Teofimo Lopez. I don't know if y'all seen.
That's your guy. I see every day you be like, yo, Kambosos going to beat Tio. Watch.
Hey, because people
I agree.
They be thinking I'm crazy. All right,
I think Kambosos is going to win, too.
Watch. Because timing is everything.
I don't got a take on that fight, to be honest. The whole thing has been weird because Trilogy don't seem to be doing too well. They probably don't have the money for that fight, so I still don't even know if it's going to happen. It's in 3 weeks, isn't it? Or like 2 or 3 weeks or something.
Yeah. You know, and Bob Arum was mad at Teofimo Lopez for taking that fight. He was like, yo,
hey, check this out.
You could have picked a better opponent.
This guy, George Kambosos, said, he said, you were also real thirsty 2 weeks ago while I was grinding in the gym and putting miles on the road at the exact time. It's the 1%, kid. It catches up to you. See you soon and make that weight. I hear you struggling real bad. And then he posted a picture of Teofimo drinking some liquor. And he said, it's that 1% that catch up to your ass. He said, I was in the gym the same night you was drinking, boy. Hey, man. And then people in the comment section, even some of my supporters saying, I don't care if he had a glass of tequila, you still get knocked out. Hey, okay, we'll see.
Are you familiar with my boxing predictions? He said Kambosos style set up for Tio will win inside 6 with an overhand right. I'm not familiar with Kambosos, so I don't know.
With Kambosos, one thing I fear is that he might be open to a left hook. But if he avoids that left hook, he got a real fast jab. He sparred so many times with Manny Pacquiao, all that in his prime. And look, let me show you some film. This guy is pretty fast, man. And he got that pop. And he not some dude that's just some scrub.
No, he's a tough fighter, man.
See, he trying to get up in them ribs.
He got power too.
He got power too. He trying to get in them ribs. Look. Uppercut, left hook to the stomach. Yeah. And then you know what I'm saying? Like the dude, he been training for a real long time. Look at that. Look at that shit.
Yeah, he's definitely faster than Tio.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
And he
gonna
got
present a
popped
problem.
too. I'm telling you, bro. He got popped too. And it's not like he's some like scrub, dude. He undefeated too.
Yep, and he's gonna bring the fight to him.
He talking about I got Greek blood in me. I'm a Spartan. I'm ready to kill this kid. He ain't coming to lay down, bro. And then he been waiting, and like he been waiting for this fight a long time. He been away from his family, all types of shit. Watch how that be the victory party when they talk about it. Oh, I was away from my family. You know, he had me waiting. Da da da. I was grinding. Da da. You, bro, America, we love that comeback underdog story. So watch. We'll
Ghost
see.
made a nice little point. I ain't even think about this.
What'd he say?
He said the one that you just highlighted, and y'all forget the blueprint to BTO was there. Loma wrote it, Nakatani too. That's true. Both of them, like they had moments in the fight where they was getting off. They just couldn't sustain it over 12. That's real.
Dude, I'm telling you, if Loma was throwing the way he was throwing in that 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th round, 11th round, nigga, he would have won that fight. If he would have threw that earlier.
Do any of y'all know the odds?
All he had to do was apply pressure. And I think that's the key of being Tio, applying pressure.
Do any of y'all know the odds for that fight?
For what fight?
Tio and Kambosos, the gambling eyes. Did T jump out?
No, I just got everybody on the side.
Oh.
I know Tio's a favor.
I don't know. That might be a nice little fight to jump in on.
Oh,
shit. I know I'm jumping in on Wilder, and I might get in on Otto Wilder. For real. Kambosos at plus 550. That ain't bad, bro.
Oh, that's good.
Like if he got as good a chance as y'all say he do, that ain't bad.
Shit, you'll make some change if Kambosos win.
That's what I'm saying.
You put in 200, you get like 15 probably.
Nah, you get 1,100 back. Plus
okay.
Oh wait. How much you said?
Would you use like DraftKings?
Yeah.
Hey,
okay. I'll use another one.
You know, I know you guys, I feel a certain type of way about the British T fans, but I got a request from an OG Tyson Fury fan. And when I say OG fan, like he's actually a real Tyson Fury fan. Like he knows a lot of shit about this guy. He says he wants to join. Are y'all interested in having a conversation with him?
I'm gonna let you.
I'm with it.
And I'm gonna say real quick, I'm gonna hop out in like 7 minutes because
like he's a Tyson Fury supporter.
Yeah, like he's talking about he was at his fights early in the game, his early fights. He said he's been supporting him, all that shit. Yeah, Blackout.
All right, let's have it. If he's speaking facts, it's all good.
You know, he's a little crazy, but to be a Tyson Fury fan,
his name Adam.
To be a Tyson Fury fan, you got to be a little crazy. So
yeah, you gotta sniff coke too.
Yeah, he probably waiting on that shit right now. But we gonna keep on cooking until you join. But yeah, man.
Yo, but it's a good year for boxing. You know,
it is, man. Do you see the lineups coming up?
Oh my gosh, yo! You got Anthony Joshua.
Go ahead.
Woo! You got Teofimo. You got Deontay Wilder, Fury. Who else you got?
Ghost.
You got Caleb Plant.
Yeah,
you got Sean Porter and Terrence Crawford.
The fourth quarter is closing out strong, and there's still stuff that they haven't announced because we getting Stephen Fulton versus Figueroa, which is going to be a great fight. Tank versus Rolly is probably happening. A lot of people ain't talking about Boots, but that's around the corner. That's going to be a good fight. Who knows what else we're going to get and what's on undercards and stuff.
Oh, yeah,
it's going to be a real good fourth quarter, bro.
What do you think is going to be the best fights? I think it's out of Deontay and Sean Porter.
Of course.
I think it just depends on what you like. I think Deontay versus Fury is going to be the most triumphant because everyone's trying to write Deontay off, but it's going to be one-sided. I think Sean...
Even White versus Wallen.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, damn, I didn't even think
that's a good fight.
I think Sean versus Bud is gonna have the most back and forth. I think Caleb versus Canelo, it may not be as physical as Sean versus Bud, but I think it's gonna catch a lot of people off guard because Caleb gonna do his thing in that fight.
I think I'm a bet on Plant.
You might as well. He gonna start off at like plus 800 or something crazy. Like everybody thinks that. See, here's the thing with Canelo, in my opinion, and feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, but a lot of his fights, bro, he don't give dudes full training camps, or he give dudes like weight stipulations. Like Kovalev looked horrible, bro. He looked mad dehydrated, and he didn't get a full camp. All them UK dudes besides Billy Joe didn't get full camps. Not only is Caleb gonna get a full camp, but he been sharp, bro. He been knew the Canelo shit was around the corner, so he been working. So he gonna be in a ring, locked and loaded. He's not gonna just mow down Caleb. Like if he beat him, he gonna beat him, but it's not gonna look like these other fights. I promise that.
Okay, hey everybody, we got a special guest in the building. Adam, the OG Tyson Fury fan. What's going on,
Adam? What good, Adam?
His name is British Teeth.
Damn, Southern T, try to take your name.
So we got to ask Adam, we're 3 weeks out. How are you feeling about your man Tyson Fury versus Wilder? 3 weeks out.
I'm looking forward to this fight, man. I'm actually getting more excited for it now, to be honest. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
You're in a select few of Tyson Fury fans who are excited. You know that, right?
Yeah, well, for me, boxing needs a good fight right now at the moment, to be honest. Either that, we're stuck with Triller, or like, that's it, basically.
Sound like you got some sense, all right?
Okay.
But, I just think
are you confident in Fury's performance or what?
Well, if I look at the first two fights, then what I take from those fights is that Fury won the last fight, but Wilder is always dangerous, So if I look at the first fight, you can see that Wilder is clearly dangerous, but Fury can take a shot. And this next fight, I'm actually looking forward to see like how their skill sets collide, because like Wilder's clearly working on his skill set, and then Fury, I believe personally, he's got enough looks to come at this second fight maybe a little like a combination of the first two fights. So he might try to fight him on the inside, he might try to fight him on the outside. And I'm actually looking forward to it now, to be honest, yeah.
So you don't think Fury being inactive is going to fuck up his performance? I mean, because him being inactive fucks up his, his...
Yeah. For me, like, from what I can see of footage on the internet, it looks like Wilder has been training more than Fury. Yeah, but we don't know what's going on behind closed doors. However, they've both been out the ring as long as each other. That they've still both been out the ring against an opponent for the same amount of time. So, like, I would say from what I can see on the internet, it looks like Wilder's training harder. Yeah, it looks like Wilder is training harder than Fury at the moment.
My chat said you're not paying attention clearly. Have you seen Tyson Fury recent interviews?
Quick, can I ask a question, Art?
Go ahead.
Adam.
But Fury always
claim to be a big Fury fan. I'm not going to challenge you on that. But what I would like to ask is, as a big Fury fan, the fact that he is very inconsistent over the course of his career, that is not a concern to you? And like, for example, he fought like really low against Otto Wallin. He fought really low against Chisora. And then he fought really high against Klitschko and really high against Wilder. You don't think that inconsistency will ever catch up, or his bad habits like snorting cocaine or anything like that?
Of course, that's possible. But then I could throw that back at you and say, I've seen Wilder in trouble before, man, against Ortiz. I've seen Wilder in trouble before. Nobody said Ortiz had anything wrong with his gloves.
Let me respond. I want to wait till you're done.
You know what I'm saying? Everyone has a bad night at the office sometimes, right? That's the game of boxing, man.
But wait, for me, there's a big difference between
Ortiz and Tyson Fury lost. It's a big difference between the way Wilder took
He nearly
damage.
knocked him out, man. He nearly knocked
You
him
can hear
out
me?
in their first fight. Round 7, he had him doing a funny dance, man, for sure. I seen
Wait,
that fight alone.
wait. I got cut off. My bad. I got a call. Wilder showed up very good for those both Ortiz fights. He looked amazing in both fights. Getting caught is one thing that happens.
He's got a chin, man. Wilder's got a good chin, actually. This is one thing that I've noticed about Wilder. Wilder
But wait.
a good chin.
No. He's saying Wilder getting caught and Wilder getting beat up like that in Fury is two different things. Is what he's saying.
Thank you, T. There's a difference between looking bad and fighting strong and getting caught. A lot of like Floyd. Wait, Adam. Let me get my thing off and then I'll let you rock.
Sure.
Floyd Mayweather versus Shane Mosley, for example. Floyd looked tremendous versus Shane Mosley. He just got caught in the second round and he looked great afterwards. What I'm saying is Fury actually has times where he looks terrible the whole fight. Are you?
Yeah. Okay, so like, let me throw that at you. I mean, like, let's look at both the Ortiz fights, right? Ortiz was ahead on points before he got KO'd in the last fight, and the first fight he buzzed Wilder. Do you know what I mean? Now, I'm just saying that I think Fury exploited the same weaknesses that Ortiz did, except that he's not 50 years old and he's better. So, like, for me, if I look at that from a balanced opinion, the way that Ortiz was scoring points on Wilder was the way that Fury scored big shots on Wilder in their second fight, i.e. pressing the action and not letting Wilder detonate his long-distance right hand. Wilder needs to have a shorter right hand to hit it like on a guy like Fury.
I got a question for you, Adam.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead, 17, then I'm gonna ask him.
Okay. You say that you basically saying that nothing out of the ordinary happened because Tyson Fury just simply did what Ortiz did, and that's what opened up Wilder, right?
Yeah, but he's better than Ortiz. Yeah, so that's
okay. So my question to you is, why Tyson Fury never opened up anybody else like that before? How did he get to?
Man. He has, man. You just haven't seen all his fights, dude. You said you haven't watched all his fights.
Tell me the fight.
Well, look, I went and saw his first fight, man. He won his first fight in a round 1 knockout with a body shot. You know
okay.
That was the first fight I ever saw.
I feel okay.
First fight I ever saw.
And he got knocked down by a cruiserweight. Remember that?
Okay. No. But my point is,
Adam.
My point is, it didn't look like
Wilder. Look at Wilder's catalog, man. Look at Wilder's resume. All those 300 ranked guys.
You know, Fury ducked Ortiz,
they're
right?
They're
Did you know Fury ducked Ortiz, right?
I'll let him get away. I'm trying.
I don't know if he ducked him. They haven't.
Yes, he did. That ain't worth it. It ain't worth it.
But
I don't know. Okay,
you said he was a better fighter.
Let me ask you.
I disagree.
Let me ask you.
I think he's got a better skill set. He can box southpaw as well, man. Like, I've seen some videos of Wilder switching and boxing southpaw, looking pretty sharp. But like, Fury beat Derek Chisora twice before he was at age of 25. The second time they fought, he beat him entirely southpaw. He literally just beat him with his left hand, just jabbed him to pieces. And like with his right hand, like so. Fury, people sleep on Fury's skill set. Like Fury and Billy Joe Saunders, they were going to be in the Olympics, right? But they didn't get let in the Olympics because they were gypsies. But they were both considered good enough to be Olympic prospects. Even Emmanuel Stewart, 10 years ago, you can watch the video on YouTube. He predicts that Fury and Wilder will fight for the heavyweight belt one day. He saw them both train. He was in the training camps with Klitschko. Fury first started training with Emmanuel Stewart a long time ago. People sleep on his skills. Like, honestly,
Adam, I think you're delusional. Can you hear me, Adam? I think you're delusional.
Emmanuel Stewart wasn't delusional, dude. Emmanuel Stewart wasn't delusional.
No, you're delusional. Why every big fight he cheats? He needs an advantage. Why every huge fight he needs an advantage to win? If he's so good, why does he have to cheat?
In the Klitschko fight, mate, Team Klitschko put 6 inches extra foam under the ring to stop Fury's footwork. You can watch the video on YouTube. Quote me on this.
Because he's going to cheat and run. And they know that.
What? Running ain't cheating. Running is the art of not getting hit, my friend. Just like Floyd Mayweather used to perform and do, right?
He wanted to use a certain glove in that Klitschko fight. He was arguing with Klitschko because he wanted to use that certain glove so he can cheat, right?
Oh, they switched up the gloves to that fight. It was all over the media, man, at the time. I remember it. Even Lennox Lewis is on camera going, naughty, naughty, naughty.
Fury said he would not,
They
does not
both
want to
cheated,
fight.
bro. They both cheated. Just because two people cheat don't mean it's right.
Exactly.
And what we talking
Oh,
about
they
is
both cheat.
Deontay Wilder never cheated.
Honestly.
Deontay Wilder never went there with
Exactly.
the mindset of that. Deontay Wilder didn't even think
Okay,
that.
so let's assume this time, right then, that every single base is covered to stop all the cheating you think happened. Okay, I would be so surprised if they didn't have every expert and they weren't examining every single aspect of this fight. I think we can agree on that, right? Okay, so Fury knows that as well. Obviously, okay, and I think you're just going to see boxing again.
But
That's
why
what
are
I
you
think's gonna
supporting him and you know he's a cheat? Why are you supporting him?
Because that's his countryman.
That's his countryman.
Dude.
So UK is a bunch of cheaters. Y'all just support cheaters. That's what it is.
You're putting words in my mouth big time now. This is it. Like you're getting me to say something that I haven't agreed to. So that's it. I honestly don't think in the second fight there was any foul play which resulted in the win. Yeah, we just saw what we've been speaking about with Ortiz, etc., but just applied to Fury's skill set.
There was no foul play. There was no foul play.
Okay,
You know, I'm just tired of having this discussion, man, because it's like with black fighters,
I didn't bring this discussion
everybody becomes Stevie Wonder. It's like they don't see nothing. Everybody's blind.
So the black ref didn't see nothing.
Who said he didn't see anything?
Kenny Bayless, right? Okay, who's he going to be more biased to, Wilder or Tyson Fury? Come on, let's be real, guys. Come on, in America, right? Nobody ever gets screwed over.
What just happened in the Conseco fight? Did you see the Conseco fight?
You just say in America nobody gets screwed over.
What happened with Oscar Valdez? Did you just see that?
In America, bro. In America, yeah, the WBC run that shit. That's the WBC.
There's been cheating since the beginning of time in America. Are you crazy?
Yeah, that's the WBC, though, man. That's the WBC.
The fight's been fixed since the mobster days.
We're talking about a Mexican president that clearly favors Mexican fighters versus a guy from England fighting an American guy that also fought for the WBC title. We're talking about a very different.
I got a question for you, bro.
Anyway, aren't we meant to be talking about the actual fight? Isn't that what we're going to be talking about?
That's what we're talking about.
That's what I'm about to ask you. That's what I'm about to ask you because you keep saying.
I'm just saying. Let's take all this cheating out of the equation, right? Because of course they've got every single expert and every microscope and every magnifying glass on every aspect of this next fight, right? Yeah. So let's just take it as a given that we hope and there will not be any foul play. Okay, take that as a given. How do you see Wilder making the right adjustments from the last two fights to beat Fury? That's the perspective I see it from.
We took the last fight as a given. No cheating was gonna happen. Hold on. I let you get your shit off. bro. I let you get your shit off.
Yeah.
All right, look. Sure. We took the last fight as a given. No cheating was gonna happen, bro. Right? So for you to say take it as a given, we did that shit already. So now, and you like to say, well, they should be paying attention to cheating, so there should be no cheating. No, they are the ones that did the fucking cheating, whoever they may be, who they is in this instance. I'm pretty much it's the same day. I'm pretty sure we talking about the same day. They don't give a fuck.
So I'm saying, hopefully, America or the right sanctions.
Wait. You Hold on, big bro. You said it's just like Ortiz, right? And what I'm saying is it's nothing like Ortiz. Wilder didn't look like that against Ortiz when he got beat up and he got buzzed and all that good shit. You saying it's because Tyson Fury? Listen. You saying it's because Tyson Fury is a better fighter? Okay, cool. I give you that. Tyson Fury never did that before in his life. He never had nobody that beat up before. Never. So how is Deontay Wilder the guy that Tyson Fury all of a sudden learned how to beat somebody up, bro? You trying to tell me it was cool when it wasn't? Okay, let's just say he did the same shit Ortiz did. Why he never did that before? If he could unlock that against Deontay Wilder, why he didn't unlock that shit against Otto Wallin if he possessed that inside of him?
Because I think he hit Otto Wallin with more punches than Wilder got hit with.
Bingo! He hit a lot of people with way more punches, harder punches than Wilder got hit with, and they don't look like that, bro.
he won that Wallin fight UD on every card, man. Like every judge gave him that fight.
You
He got
moved
his
the
ass
goalpost.
whooped.
That's not what I asked
He
you,
got
though.
his ass whooped, man.
We could talk about Otto
You
Wallen, though. That's
bugging.
not what I asked you, though. We could talk about
Bro,
Otto, though.
bro,
And he lost
You're
to
bugging.
Otto Wallen. And he lost to
having a
Otto Wallen.
So
cut.
you watched that fight and you thought Tyson Fury won that.
And he
No,
lost
he
to
looked
Otto
bad.
Wallen.
So you know
He looked bad
judges
in that
cheat.
fight.
You know judges cheat, right? Did you
He
just
looked
see the
bad in that
Kaseko fight?
He looked
Oscar
bad in that
Valdez
fight.
versus Kaseko.
He
Did you
looked,
see that fight?
He looked overtrained in that fight, I think, man. He looked really sort of skinny and shit and flabby again, man.
Who are
Like
you talking about, Tyson
Fury's
Fury?
naturally,
Bingo, Ghost.
Fury's naturally really big.
Bingo, Ghost.
He's naturally a really, really big guy, and he never
Bingo,
looks in
Ghost.
shape.
Adam,
he never looks
Adam.
in shape.
See, the
He
reason
never
why
looks
we
in shape.
can't say that Fury don't cheat this fight, what's going to happen, because we never seen Fury in a clean fight. How are we going to say that? We don't know how good he is. And obviously he doesn't have confidence because he has to cheat every big fight.
You cannot not say we don't know how good Tyson Fury is when
We
he's
don't.
won. Bro,
Without
listen.
Without a
let me
reasonable
prove this
doubt, you're going to tell me you know how good Tyson Fury is.
Let me reply this to you. Yeah, okay.
He's caught
Go
on
and look
PD.
at-
He's
Go and
cheating.
look
He
at every
tampered
belt he's
gloves.
won. Go and look at every belt he's won. And I don't just mean
What every
all
belt,
the
and he
major-
never
all the major
defended his
sanctions.
titles. Every time he cheats, he never defends his title.
Man said every belt he won the same. He won the same belt. Bro.
Every single heavyweight belt there is to win as
Why
a
has he
British,
never defended his title?
Commonwealth or world level heavyweight fighter. Like that's it. So you
Wait.
can't say-
Can I get some off real quick?
You know the equivalent of like
Because
your
my
golden
phone was ringing. Yo, Adam, when did you start even watching boxing? And I'm not trying to be disrespectful. Serious question.
Well, let me think, man. Probably about 1992.
Okay, stop. So you said 19. You said 19. That means over like 20 years. How are you going to sit here?
I'm saying 1992 was the first time I started watching boxing when I was a little kid. Like I used to be an amateur boxer as well, like for 8 years.
Oh, okay. When did you start watching boxing seriously? In the 19-somethings? 1998, 9?
Yeah, I would say 94, 95. Yeah.
Okay. Now I have another question then. How are you going to sit here in this room and try to act as if cheating does not happen in this sport?
I'm not saying cheating doesn't happen in boxing. I'm just saying it didn't happen in that fight that you're talking about.
Why do you not think cheating happened in that? Why don't you think cheating happened in that fight?
Well, okay. What aspect of cheating that Wilder claims happens?
You know what we're talking about. Don't play this. Don't play no semantics game with me. I ain't the one. You know what I'm talking about, bro. Answer my question.
The trainer.
No. Stop playing semantics. Don't play semantics with me. I'm not the one.
I'm not playing semantics.
You know we talking about the glove. You know we talking about the glove.
It's not one way you can cheat. He said cheating in general. It's not one way you can cheat. He said cheating, period. He didn't ask you a specific way.
Adam, why do you not think that any cheating happened? Because you just saying that Tyson Fury fought 100% clean. Why do you think that?
Well, because he didn't fail any drug tests. He didn't have his gloves or wraps examined or deemed suspicious when they were being watched by Wilder's team or the commission. It was only after the fight. And unlike any other time a guy... Oh, wait. I thought I could answer.
No, I'm going to let you rock. Go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
Like any other time that a guy's been caught with gloves, like Margarito, where they actually find the physical wraps, and then they examine those wraps, or like with Louis Resto, when the trainer felt his wraps, and then they were like, that didn't happen to Fury. It's all been word of mouth since then, okay? So that's the only difference.
Listen, Adam, you just cooked yourself, brother, man. Because guess what? You said, no, listen, let me rock, because I let you rock. You said when Margarito got caught, the commission was going to let Margarito fight. It was Shane Mosley's trainer that caught him. Billy Resto, when he got caught against, I forget the names of the two dudes. Resto versus Collins. It was Billy Collins and Louis Resto. When Resto got caught, it was the commission let him go, brother. It was his father that caught him. So for you to sit here and try to tell me the commission didn't see anything, the commission never sees anything. And also, you are a liar, brother. If you think that every fighter that step in this ring, just because they drug tested, means they clean. You lying to you either lying to us or you not as smart as you think you are. And I'm not trying to be insulting, but I think you're smart enough to know a lot of fighters in boxing are dirty. These drug tests don't mean anything, and you know that. You know that.
And Antonio Margarito fought what's his name? He fought what's that dude?
Miguel
He fought
Cotto.
and
No
Miguel Cotto.
bank brand.
Miguel Cotto.
No bank. Come on, this John. No bank brand. Got the link for him to come on this John. Let him cook.
So I just want to know, as a Fury fan, why are you gonna try to insult our intelligence when not only did Fury, like, listen, okay, you said you boxed amateur, okay? My dog Ghost gonna know what I'm talking about. No matter how hard a power puncher you are, no matter how great you are, there's only a certain level of facial damage that you could put on a fighter if you're clean. Roy Jones Jr. was badass. I never seen him leave someone's face mutilated with all kinds of lumps and mumps all over the place.
Mike
Deontay
Tyson.
Wilder, one of the most powerful punchers in the world. Why he never had no one's face looking like it had a brick on it, or got hit with a brick? So again, I asked you the question: why do you think Tyson Fury was clean that night when there's all this smoke that indicates something wrong happened? It's okay to be a fan, but as a fan, you should be a man enough to say something may have happened that night. There's nothing wrong with that.
I think you're on mute, brother.
Who, me?
No, Adam. Because he's talking, but can't.
Yeah, Adam, you on mute?
Yeah. Can you guys hear right now?
Yeah, we got you. We got you.
Yeah, so are you talking about the dent on his face? Okay, so like, okay, I think I've had this chat with Artman before. I think what we see on Wilder's face at the end of that fight is like, this is your jaw muscles that have swollen up, not a dent inside your head. Like, I've actually had this before, where like, when you get hit on this muscle here, all these muscles swell up on the side of your head, and it makes your head look dented. Like, I genuinely don't think that the dude got a dent in his skull.
When you're done, I have two responses for you. My bad. When you're done, I have two responses for you. But rock on.
And he got hit in the ear. He got hit in the ear, man.
You said you had this injury, right? Show me where you had the injury at. Show me where you had the injury.
Right here on your temple from here, man. Like,
no, T, I got him, bro. Watch what
It
makes here look like a hole. Legit, I've had it myself. I'm not fronting. I'm not.
Right, you had it. Why the gap here? It's still there. The fight was over with a year ago. Why the junk still there? It's still there. You had one. His is there.
Dude, that his face looks completely normal now. That looks nothing like his face.
No, it's not. It's not, bro. It's not completely normal, bro. No, it's not.
It's great.
No. Artman, do me a favor. Do you have
it's not completely normal.
Artman, real quick, do you have the picture of Wilder
still there?
In the fight with the big welt on the side of his face? Do you have that or no?
It's still there, bro. They shit you talking about go away. They shit you talking about go away.
Adam, you back on mute, bro. You back on mute.
I got him out of here for a quick second.
Oh.
So we can chop it up.
What can I say something real quick? Okay, you talking about, and this was for Adam. You talking about that comes and goes and that's a regular shot. Show me another fight in the history of Tyson Fury where he left someone's face bludgeoned like that. Number one. Number two, if you go back and watch the Otto Wallin fight and just look at the punch stats, Fury landed 20 more punches on Otto Wallin than he did Wilder. Maybe more if I remember correctly. Why was Otto Wallin's face? It didn't have no bruises. It wasn't bloody. Deontay was bleeding out of his ear and had a big welt, a big hematoma on the side of his face. Come on, bro. What are we talking about? Like, this is what killed me about these UK fans. They're not even realistic.
They shun that information out before you can even explain it.
Like, if you was a Fury
fan,
never
answer any questions. They just
if you was a Fury fan and you said, "Yo, I like Fury. Maybe something happened. Maybe something didn't." But let's see on a 9th.
You can see it on his face.
No, man, I want the one from the fight, bro. Damn, hold on. Let me see if I can send it to you.
No, we getting it, bro. This shit, the fight been over with. This shit's supposed to be gone if it's just swelling, bro. Swelling goes away, bro.
I feel you, but see, I know these people, bro. What they gonna say is that's just the lighting, or that's just his temple. That's how these people are.
But we don't have to go.
Ain't none of us got that shit, bro. We all got temples, bro. Ain't none of us got no did that shit,
bro. And Lex, we don't even really have to take it that far because it's like we know these people are just in denial.
Right. Okay, you're right. You're right.
Come on now, like,
You're
dude,
right. You're right.
nigga, like I've drawn Wilder's face multiple times as an artist, and I get paid to draw people's faces for a living. The fact that I see something new on his face that's abnormal, it lets me know that, hey, something happened to him in that fight. This wasn't there before. When I drew this picture of Wilder in my back here, that look wasn't there. But, you know, let these guys tell it. We just lying. But it don't even matter because it's like, who are these guys? October 9th, like you said, we ain't gonna hear from them anymore.
Hold on, Art. I got to show you the picture, bro. Hold on, man.
They gonna be
was I talking facts or was I bugging? I don't like to be saying things and the information ain't right.
You was talking facts. You know, with those type of people, man, they don't care.
Yeah, they don't care. They in denial.
Yeah, that's come on, man. Like, what are we talking about?
Like you could clearly see in the video, his fist print, and they still would deny it. And did you see the other glove? It's perfectly normal, and they'll still deny it. Right. Let it be the other way around, though.
Nah, I'm sure Wilder be in prison.
Bro, yeah, Wilder would have been in prison in April. The fight was in February. It would take 2 months. That said, it would have been gone.
That's a fact.
Like this is what I'm saying. These dudes is not boxing fans, bro. If you care about, like, if Wilder did that to another dude, I wouldn't even be cool with that. That would be whack to me.
I wouldn't even be a Wilder fan.
That's what I'm saying. I don't understand these people, bro.
These dudes are fucking.
I'll say this on wax too. If Adam was here, Adam wasn't. I'll say it. The UK has a different kind of racism because they don't like. Answer me this: who is UK's like Colin Kaepernick? Who is the UK's like Public Enemy? Kendrick Lamar, Nipsey Hussle, LeBron James, Bill Russell, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Muhammad Ali, Joe Louis. Like, they don't have that over there. You can't. I feel like if you get like that, they clip your wings ASAP. Here, you can get your shit off talking that pro-black. And so to them, it's just like a big game. They just not trying to hear it.
Yeah, it's like in the UK, they racism is really discreet, man. And if you have black people that's like Muhammad Ali, they would chastise them. That's why a lot of black people over there in the UK are quiet and humble. Because it's not that many black people over there compared to whites.
Yeah, it's a low percentage if you look it up.
Right. They'll say a little something like Anthony Joshua. He might come out and say, Black Lives Matter, but that's it. They're not going to go too far.
But even look what happened when AJ got on his like BLM tip. They disowned him, and Eddie Hearn ain't even stand up to like, nah, that's wrong. Like
they ain't say nothing AJ about that shit, bro.
Yep,
they kept it so silent.
And he said, black was naturally gifted, was better fighters than whites. He said something like that, and they got pissed off.
Yeah,
I applaud him for saying that though. Must have been watching Muhammad Ali videos.
Yeah.
Hey, listen. While I feel that, you always gotta be on point, bro. Cause it be one time you don't come correct, white dude mess around, clip you. You always gotta come correct.
That's a fact.
You always gotta be sharp, man. You always gotta be sharp and on point. Damn, I'm trying to find this Wilder picture where the in fight, bro. It looked like he got hit with a hammer, dog. Like, I don't understand these dudes.
Yeah, we all seen the fight, man. We know these dudes liars, man.
Nah, wait, I'm gonna show you the picture.
It's just exhausting even arguing with these guys all day. It's just like it's pointless. At this point, it's just like, yo,
I can argue again because we getting so close to the fight. So I got my energy back. I'm excited about it. So I'm getting close to it. So I can argue again about it. But I know what you're saying, bro. For like 3 months, I was just dead with it. I was dead with it because I was tired of going back and forth about that shit. But now we getting close to the fight. I'm a real boxing fan, y'all. Like when they get close to my fighters' favorite fights and shit, I get real disrespectful, just like the fighters. I really feel it for some. I'm excited about this motherfucker though. Like for real though. Like I'm back where I was at first with it. But for a long time,
I feel you. It's just with this Fury and Deontay Wilder, it gets draining, man, because you got too many clowns, man.
Facts.
racist, and they're not real boxing fans. They just
Bingo.
Fury meat
They
riders.
just don't like Wilder. They
I
not
don't know if
Fury
I
dick
can
riders.
curse on here. I don't know this YouTube shit, but you know
They
what I'm
not.
saying.
Yeah, you can cuss. You can cuss. They not
Yeah,
Fury
they
dick
Fury
riders.
dick riders.
They just don't
And,
like. They just don't like Wilder.
these Fury dudes. They might be homo, man. Cause
I'm telling
shit,
y'all.
it don't matter what this man do. They gonna support him.
Yeah, it's not
And the
Tyson
shit is
Fury,
sad.
bro. Let's just say Joe Joyce. Joe Joyce could have beat Deontay Wilder. They would have loved Joe Joyce. It's just that they happy that
Yeah,
Deontay
100%.
Wilder.
No, but the fact that his skin
They
is
happy
white
that-
is even better.
Yeah, nah, that's what I'm
You
getting
know what I'm
at.
saying? That's a
even
plus.
more. They just happy that they happy that it's Tyson Fury, so they got one. And so that's what they gonna celebrate. But it could have been
Exactly.
anybody.
Bro,
It could have been
like,
anybody.
come on. Like, all right, man. See, these dudes like, all right, man. If I text you the pictures, will you get them or not? All right, you there? Is Art on or not?
I think he doing.
I think he went out.
Oh, he dipped off. Dang.
Yeah,
Bro,
you shooting them just. You talking about
Pete,
the
I'm gonna
pictures?
send it to you on Twitter, bro. And I don't know if you could broadcast it. I don't know how this shit work.
Yeah, I just send that. Junk. Shit,
bro,
go just send me them pictures I showed y'all.
So which one is your joint is with the SKH at the end or the other one?
Man, now they block both them jumps. It's the damn Southern T.
Oh damn, that's crazy.
That's why it's called damn Southern T, because everybody I keep getting blocked off that motherfucker.
Oh, all right.
Yo, you sound like you from New York.
Yeah, I'm East Coast, bro.
Where you at? Where you from?
I'm in New York.
Oh, me too. I'm from Brooklyn.
I'm in Westchester. Not as exciting as Brooklyn.
You uptown.
Yeah.
Salute.
Bro, wait till you see these pictures. Like, the thing that's crazy with these pictures, they not the kind of damage you will get from a punch. It's like if you got elbowed or headbutted or something like that.
Exactly. You can't
like
do
the
this
whole
shit.
bruise on Wilder's face, it go from his cheekbone to his ear. Like that's like 3 or 4 inches.
Hold on, let me see.
2-3 inches.
YouTube. So I can make sure I'm doing this shit right. I got them, Jones. I'm finna show them that.
Yeah. Wait, I think you might be muted. You might be.
Who Art Man?
Is T on mute?
Man, look at that shit, man. Like, what they gonna say? It's Photoshop?
So come on. So the boy Adam said he got punched like that in the head. Give me a break, bro. That's impossible.
The man, like you got hit with a pole or something, bro.
No boxing glove could make that.
I think he had an egg weight inside his glove.
I never spent much time thinking of what was in the glove, because all that matters to me is it was illegal. Like
in the glove,
yeah, like whether it was a wrap, there was no padding, there was an egg weight, there was a brick, a shoehorn, a horseshoe, whatever. Like it don't matter. That shit was illegal.
It's not a fist, bro.
Yeah, it's not a padded legal fist. It should be just a disqualification.
Because
I can't wait for this. I got the Fox Sports 1 PBC fight on right now, and they showing the highlights. I cannot wait, bro. This shit.
I don't want to see no. I only want to see the when.
Yo, you know what's crazy? I haven't watched that Wilder and Fury second fight since it aired. I can't watch it.
I'm gonna let y'all in on a little secret on that fight. If you watch,
I watched it one time.
Wilder was.
It was like it was like a public lynching. Like y'all was saying earlier, it's just too hard to watch because I start thinking about the black struggle when I watch that shit. Like that shit is real to me, man. I can't watch that shit. Yeah, because
we deal with it every day, and these UK dudes think the shit is funny. Like it's not. You might be able to play that game in the UK. You cannot play that in America, especially now. All times with the George Floyd going on, all these protests.
Yeah, because niggas was getting lynched just walking down the street. We know the history. Just being in the wrong neighborhood, your ass get lynched. And then to watch in 2020, that was 2019, right? When that fight happened.
Nah,
I think it was 2019. Right?
It was just in the 2020.
Oh, just in the 2020. To watch that, you know what I'm saying? You think times has changed, and it's the same thing.
Right. It's just
and millions is watching this. You know what I'm saying? Millions of people are watching this.
Millions of people watched it, and the sick thing is, bro, Wilder's an Olympian. Like, this is not like it don't get no more American than Wilder. If you really like, if you say you got rid of Deontay's name, right, and you just made his shit like Adam Smith or something, just something like real, just plain, you know, people will be like, oh my God, he sounds amazing. Like, he was driving a beer truck, he was a Olympic medalist, he was fighting for his daughter, he got all knockouts. Yo, I want to see this dude. Then they see him, and that's where the problem comes in.
Right. Fact.
That's a fact. Oz in the chat. He said, "Bro, I'm from the UK, but I feel the pain too. I can't watch a fellow black man go through that. It's sickening, for real."
Yeah. And Fury was talking crazy. Like, no one would have cared. No one would have cared if Fury won clean. And the funny thing is, like, before the fight, Fury said, "This is not a race thing, but you cheated, bro. Like, you made it a race thing." Do y'all remember that or not? He said that on First Take, I think.
I do.
It's always a race thing with them. You don't have to believe it, but it's always about race when it comes with them.
He was trying to downplay it. He was trying to downplay it because he know that's what Wilder be saying. You know, that's what Wilder preach. So he was just trying to downplay what Wilder preached. Like, it's not a race thing. But you know it is. He knew it was a race thing before he went in there. That's how he was able to do the shit that he was able to do. That's just like I was saying. That's just like I was saying. Ali said how people can come from a different country over here and have more rights than me. Tyson Fury clearly came from the UK to America. He got more favoritism than Deontay Wilder. Fury came right over here.
That's a good point you brought up, because remember when the second fight, the fans were against Wilder. Everybody was cheering for Fury, and I was like, this shit is weird, yo. We in America, and you got American fans, white fans, all cheering for Fury. Yep, exactly. And then when they show Wilder walking in the ring, you hear boos. Like, what? This is crazy. Exactly.
It's like, bro,
that the crowd is full of UK people.
He literally, and that's what they're trying to do again. That's why the dude came here saying they got COVID. Nah, nigga. What they trying to do is they trying to flood. The arena was gonna be too black because they had brothers like me, myself, all y'all, and Art and shit like that. They had us ready buying these tickets already. They didn't expect the tickets to sell so fast, and they didn't expect, you know, the interest to still be this high. It was gonna be no Tyson Fury fans in that bitch if they had kept that shit in July. You know what I mean? It was gonna be number black people in there.
Yo, that's a fact.
And you can't scare. And
but they probably set that up on purpose.
Bingo. Even Jake Donovan, the crowd was full of UK people. Even Jake Donovan said, "I don't know where they get this. The fight wasn't selling because from my information, Deontay Wilder side was selling tickets, you know, just fine. You know what I mean? The tickets was selling just fine. It was Tyson Fury who couldn't get his tickets off. And you got to really think, y'all really pay attention to what the hell dude was saying in that interview. He told y'all so much without saying so much. What does he mean? Wilder side sold his tickets and Fury side sold his tickets? Like they side got tickets to sell. He just told y'all something with that junk. So Wilder them had no problem getting their tickets off. You know what I mean? It was Tyson Fury and them trying to get UK folks in there. And the COVID restrictions still not up in the UK. If y'all know, I'm here to tell you, it's still not up. So there's still gonna be no UK fans in that motherfucker. So Tyson Fury still gonna be there in the hood. We gonna be yelling and screaming at his ass. And if he lose, I'm throwing shit at him.
That's a fact.
Bro, that's
what
I'm saying.
Your bitch ass out of here.
When
you going?
Yes.
Bro, I couldn't go, bro. I'll get in trouble. Like, I know for a fact. I'm too emotionally invested in this whole situation. Like, I ain't gonna pretend, bro.
They can't. Nah, UK fans can't go nowhere yet. UK fans can't go nowhere yet.
They can't. They gotta witness all of this. They gotta sit back and watch all.
They can't go nowhere yet.
Bro, I don't think people. The boy, Mr. Pet said they tried to kill Wilder. I don't think people understand how crazy that is. Like, Fury disregarded everything Wilder said, like his kids, Telly, Tay, Malik, Breland, JD's, PBC. Like, bro, they tried to take him away from all of that. Do you know how twisted and sick that is?
Right. Didn't
Yep.
care. They expected D. Really, they expected D to be knocked out. They expected him to fold, but because the man that Deontay Wilder is, he wasn't gonna do that. So yes, they really was about to take him away from his people because he wasn't gonna fold, and that's why Breland stopped the fucking fight because he was in only two and he felt guilty. A guilty mind go tell on himself. No fighter, especially if you know Deontay Wilder, if you my boy, and we in the fight, and I know you can fight, goddamn, and you say, bro, don't stop my fight. I believe in you, nigga. I'm not gonna stop your fight. I've been seeing you whoop ass for this long. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna stop your fight.
Nigga, you cut my check. So what the fuck? Of course,
Exactly.
what the fuck you say? Yep. Let me tell you, I said this is what we signed up for. He said, don't throw in the towel. So I ain't throwing in the towel.
Wilder said it. He said, if you throw the towel, you fired. He said it during the Areola fight when he was announcing Areola versus Kalnacki. Hey, heads up, y'all. I don't know if y'all can multitask, if y'all doing this on your computer, your TV, or whatever, but there's a PBC fight on FS1, and there's a kid named Rajan Chance right now fighting that's supposedly pretty good. Just a heads up.
Yeah.
Okay.
What channel?
It's on FS1.
Well, yeah.
The UK channel, they ain't here mad though, talking about we delusional and all this shit. No, you know
what?
Ain't nothing delusional about that glove.
Yeah.
You tell me what's delusional about the glove.
All right, you got the mad UK folks on your job. My UK folks actually got a little sense. They actually talk boxing. They actually got, and all of them don't like Wilder, but they actually, yo folks coming here and they just like it's no facts or no shit like that. You said this Chance guy?
Yeah, with the I don't know if those are dreads or braids. I don't know. Exactly, but
I didn't seen this Dick Jesus dude fight before.
He looked good. I mean, it's still early.
Yeah, he is good. That's what I'm saying. I didn't see him fight before.
Bro,
my bad though,
these
y'all.
UK dudes, like, what? Who is this? Come on, bro. Like, what are they gonna come in here and say? Like, Fury? Y'all don't even like Fury, bro. Y'all only started liking Fury when he beat Wilder. Y'all are so pathetic, bro. I have no patience or energy for these UK dudes. They're weak.
Where's some 20,000 fans at when he was fighting out of Wallen?
Fact. And he lost.
The thing is, it's so whack because when Fury loses, they just gonna be like, he is who we thought he is. He's a cokehead. He's unreliable. It's gonna be so dumb. They don't even believe in this clown, bro.
Yo, they really supporting a crackhead.
They support anti-Wilder.
They really going hard for a crackhead.
They're going hard for anti-Wilder. It could be anyone. It could have been if Derek Chisora, if it was Derek Chisora, they'd be the biggest Derek Chisora fans. They don't like Fury.
That's a fact.
That's why I don't have no patience for the UK dudes, bro. I cannot wait for the day that they just are out the game completely. Like Joshua Wilder, I could tolerate that. All this other shit though, nah. Even Josh Taylor talking about I want Manny Pacquiao. Come on, bro. Are you crazy? Dude's a clown.
He'll still get slept by Manny Pacquiao.
I low-key want him to fight Bud.
They ain't gonna let that happen, man.
I don't know. I mean, don't be shocked. I don't think that's impossible, honestly. Because the thing with, like, if Bud stays with Top Rank after the Sean Porter fight, he's not going to really have many opponents. Because I don't think ever won't happen immediately. So what does that leave him with?
Yeah, you're right.
Who y'all talking about?
Like Terrence Crawford versus Josh Taylor.
Oh. I think he's leaving Top Rank, so I don't think it's going to happen.
You think he's going to try to come to PBC?
I think he's just going to be a free agent and work with DK, and DK going to make all his fights on the table, which ain't a bad thing, which ain't a bad idea. If we get the fight money.
That's like, for money, that's not a bad idea, but like if you really want real fights, that's a bad idea.
That's what I'm saying. I was just going to say, if we get the fight, but you got to think, he with MTK, right? I know MTK fights over there for them to fight. So we'll know. Really, it's on Bud. I don't care who Bud signed with, to be real. PBC, MTK, in Top Rank, clearly not gonna get him to fight. So I don't want him to sign in Top Rank. But I don't really care who he signed with, as long as he his plan is to step in the ring with Earl Spence within, he got the Porter fight. Let's just say he win. Within the next 2 fights after that, him and Earl need to be fighting type shit. As long as that happen, I don't care who he signed with, what he do.
Nah, bro, I'm not feeling that MTK stuff. The less fighters with MTK, the better, bro. For me.
True that. Me personally, true that. Personally, true that. Them all facts. But I'm not in them folks' household. It's as long as no cheating shit. I ain't with cheating inside the ring. I don't care what he do with his drug money. You know what I'm saying? It's drug dealers everywhere. I don't care what he do with his drug money. But as long as they keep that cheating shit outside the ring, I wouldn't give a flying fuck who get them folks their money. You know what I'm saying? But just don't bring that shit inside the ring. That cheating shit is deeper than just MT and DK. All them motherfuckers dirty and be cheating and shit. You know what I mean? But
my thing with the MTK thing is like it further complicates the fights we want to happen, like from happening. Because like now you dealing with a guy like MTK don't have a TV deal, which means they have to like get their TV deal, their dates through someone else. PBC will never work with MTK. So there's no PBC dates. The Zone is dead basically, so there's no DAZN. That only leaves ESPN. So if Bud signed to MTK, that basically means he's still with Top Rank basically, because Top Rank loans out the dates. So it's gonna be a Top Rank versus PBC thing again, and those fights don't happen so easily, man. Them fights is hard to make.
Okay, so you just told me something. Bro. Even though I knew that, because Albert Bell told me that on my show. But even though I knew that, you just told me something. So, of course, MTK partnership with Top Rank. So you thinking that by him signing, because MTK fighters don't make fights for PBC even now, huh? So you're right. You're absolutely right, bro.
The only time that MTK and the PBC doodle fight is if it's like a mandatory, like when
Sean Porter, Bud Crawford.
No, I don't even want to say that because that wasn't like PBC just kind of lent Sean out, but what's the Puerto Rican dude, Subriel Matias, when he fought that he's like a Russian or something like that. I forget the dude's name, but it was on the Donaire card. Because who's the dude that Donaire just stopped? What's his name?
Yeah, Abali.
He with MTK, but that fight was a mandatory for the WBC shot.
Yeah.
So if it's a mandatory, it might happen, but if it's not a mandatory, like it's unlikely. I honestly wish Bud would just come to PBC, but I think it's too much bad blood for Bud. I don't think he interested. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
I don't care what Bud do, long as he fight
Errol eventually.
Yep.
You think it's a sure bet that he gets through Sean?
Sure bet? No, of course not. But if you ask me who I'm picking,
but
I'm right now I got Bud 60-40. But I personally been calling for Sean versus Bud for a minute. To be real, I personally been calling for a minute.
I think that Bud 60-40 sounds just about right. I'm gonna bet on Sean though, just like
bingo, me too.
Just for the odds, you know what I'm saying? Like just for fun, you know.
I'm gonna be doing a little segment called, Rob the Bookie. I'm gonna get in depth, but I think Bud gonna win. But
what do you think about Sean? What do you think about? Matter of fact, what do you think about both of them already being in shape?
It's gonna be a banger.
A hell of a fight.
It's gonna be a banger.
And that's what I respect about them. They not like Valdez and shit with the T and all that bullshit. These niggas is in shape, and we don't gotta worry about nobody popping dirt.
I gave Valdez the T.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yo, what you seen Rajan? What you thinking?
This is a nice fight. They can't even hit each other, fool. These folks are quick. They can't even punch each other.
See, I'm about to say something that's gonna make y'all hate him. Y'all ready?
This chance dude fight.
The boy Rajan he signed to Chris Colbert.
What?
See? He signed a Primetime Promotions.
No comment.
Now you root against her.
You from New York? Chance.
Who me or?
I'm
from New York.
Chance. It's Chance from New York.
Yeah, he say from New York.
He from Brooklyn.
No, I'm
Both of
from
y'all brothers.
Brooklyn. He from Westchester.
Where Cobra from?
He said Westchester. Oh, Colbert. He's from
Yeah.
Brooklyn.
Okay, that's why. Okay, that's why I asked. Okay, so that makes sense then, because he's from Brooklyn. I mean, from New York. Cobra. That makes sense. I ain't mad at. I ain't mad at. I just said it. I ain't mad at how nobody get their money right, and then he said he was Colbert, and my whole mood changed. I ain't mad at how he get his money. I ain't mad at how he get his money.
Nobody even know who Colbert is over here, man. Nobody care about him. He a good
For real?
fighter though, but yeah, nobody know about him.
For real?
Yep.
Y'all know. Oh, y'all know Cobra had the PBC show. It was a point in time where I thought Lil B-Hop was gonna be like, one of the bigger PBC names. Like that was pushing him, for a long time, for like 4 or 5 years when he was coming up.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that he don't get. Why you don't think he get? Hey, you watching the fight?
What you said?
I think you watching this jump.
Nah, I didn't even get a chance to.
Did you tell me about the fight?
Nah, it was the other dude. I forgot.
My brother Lex.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was the other dude.
Y'all both got them NY accents.
Yeah. We confusing y'all.
Shit, I'm thinking I'm talking out because the Jesus Chance was winning, but the Jesus kind of put hands on him this round.
Speaking of New York, y'all know Conway the Machine. You fuck with him?
Chris Conway?
Nah, he a rapper. Conway the Machine.
Oh, nah. I said Chris Conway.
Nah,
No, I don't know.
nah, he just a rapper from New York. But anyways, man, dude, I can't wait, dude. We got some good boxing coming up, man. But only thing I hate about boxing is we gotta wait a long ass fucking time for this shit. NBA games be on.
That makes it even better though. That makes it better when they come.
We ain't been getting no action from boxing though, man.
That's a fact. All this cheating shit going on.
What was our last big fight?
Man, that's a good question. Yeah, it probably was Tank. And that wasn't really that huge, but
I'm trying to think.
Hey, it was big enough for me.
Yeah, right.
Why? It was supposed to be Josh Taylor Ramirez, right?
That shit was right. Buddy ass disappointed me. Ramirez, I never want to hear shit about Ramirez ever again.
Yeah, he don't be no top level boxers. He could be outboxed.
Tank will stop Ramirez.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, he would. I think who y'all I got a question for y'all. Tank, Josh Taylor. How y'all think it go?
Tank.
I said Tank. Southern they line to
I'm gonna ride with Tank.
New York. He from Mexico City here, immigrant.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't know all about it, but he said he's from Brooklyn. Maybe that's why, nobody know him because he. But I heard like he's mixed with Mexican and black or something like that. I don't know too much about dude, but he don't have a buzz here in Brooklyn.
Yeah. Probably because he say shit like I'm Mexican.
Exactly.
Black people don't like that shit. Then Mexicans, nigga, go say you okay. That's why.
But NY is different. Like the Mexicans over here is cool. Like the Hispanics and blacks are we like brothers over here, so it's a little different.
Yeah. So you think so they would? So why they don't? So why don't nobody fuck with him?
Cause probably the clown shit he say. You know what I'm saying? Because even if you mix with Mexican, why are you going around saying, saluting Mexican and you look black? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But talking shit about black people.
Exactly.
Talking about my people.
And he grew up in a black neighborhood, so it's like you should gravitate more towards your black side.
And your nickname is of a black fighter.
Exactly.
Nigga, you're black. Even though the black fighter, your nickname is be having his moments too, where he be saying some goofball shit too. So maybe you got the right nickname, young sir.
He said, nah, he ain't from no Brooklyn. Oh, Ghost must be from Brooklyn.
Nah.
Okay.
Nah,
So don't do that to
nah, I don't know. He said team New York, we got anti-raccoon. Now he might be.
Nah, I agree, Ghost. He is a raccoon.
Yeah. I ain't want to see it. I ain't want to. I try not to call black men.
Say that, but
I try not to call black men that unless they deserve it. But yeah, he do be on some raccoon. I ain't gonna go all the way and say he a raccoon, but he do be on some raccoon shit.
Right. You know, I don't care. I'll say it.
Go said, nah, I am from New York, nigga. So he from New York.
I am from New York.
I just lied on
know
that. Go, nigga, you in the UK, nigga. You from the UK, nigga. Nigga, you from the UK, nigga.
Us Brooklyn dudes, we be everywhere. We be all over. You'll find us everywhere.
My dude like 21 Savage.
He ain't gonna like this shit. Nigga, you a UK nigga.
Man, I got, what y'all think about Heron versus Shakur?
I think it's gonna be fired. Hey, did y'all hear what Jay Prince did?
Yeah, he said ghetto soldier versus hood soldier or some shit.
He said ghetto soldier versus hood soldier.
Y'all see how in touch them folks really be with what's going on though?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Literally.
I'm going for Shakur, but I think it's gonna be a real tough fight for him.
Them folks be so in tune with what's going on.
Point. I ain't never seen Shakur hit with a flush shot.
That's a fact.
I ain't never seen that before.
But then they spar before. I believe they sparred before, and they said he got the best of him. Hearing.
Nah, I heard Shakur got the best of him.
Oh, okay.
That's what I heard. But see, look, I like when shit like that happen though, because so they just go all into they just go into all this shit though, bro. You heard one thing, I heard another thing, so we don't know what the fuck happened. So there's just even more reason to tune in and watch this motherfucker.
Hell yeah, that's true, Southern.
We don't know because I'm going out. I heard Shakur got him, and you just said Heron got him. So we finna see.
Yeah, because I think Heron punch him. What if the young bull don't recover after getting hit with a flush shot?
That's a fact.
YouTube, right? And I think Heron more confident after both their last fights. Before both their last fights, I had like 80-20 Shakur, but after their last fight, I got it I got that just like 60-40, 65-45, Shakur type shit. I think it's because I think Heron, well, in order for Heron to win, I think he gotta understand that he gonna have to press Shakur a little bit. Because he saw Shakur don't really like, getting hit, right? He said out his mouth, nobody likes getting hit, but I'm just using that, for what it is, because he said it. Shakur don't like getting hit, right? So I think he got to go in there with the mindset to press him out. If he go in there I think the only way he gonna win because he's not gonna beat him in a boxing match. You know what I'm saying? So I think he got to go in there with the mindset, to kind of press him out. And I think he know that. And I think if he do that, he got a better chance because he not go, outbox Shakur, Steve. If you ask me, I don't think he is.
I think he gonna put it on him like he did. What's his name? Carl Frampton. Like I feel like he gonna try to go in there and throw combinations, and uppercuts and shit.
YouTube. Yeah, I think he gonna have to do that. I think that's what he gonna have to do in order to win. He gonna have to press him. You know what I mean? Even if he do that, even if he not gonna be able to set Shakur up for that shit that he set Frampton up for. You know what I mean? Shakur not falling into those same traps. You know what I mean? He gonna have to go get Shakur. Shakur not go.
And here's the thing.
Come to you.
Heron not scared of Shakur. These niggas in the comment section be scared of Shakur, but he ain't scared of him.
Nah, he's not.
I don't know. I say this.
And Harris looking really confident too for this fight.
I don't, and it's crazy. I don't think he is, bro. Maybe I just want Harry to say something. Maybe this is for. I just want him, bro. You let this man. He can't, bro. You see, I should could be talking to the man, bro.
Right, he just be smiling like, "Ah, nigga, you know what it is."
At some point, bro,
Yeah, like
you
Aaron, like he like, all right, man, all right, nigga, shit. See you in the ring.
bro.
And, you know, I like that because that's how Porter was with
Porter's
Aaron.
Porter's talk back, bro.
Yeah, he was talking. Yeah, he was talking.
But Porter's always like that though.
Nah, Porter pop his shit, y'all nigga. Porter be when them folks be talking.
On the low.
Porter be right now. He be right there in them folks' face talking his shit too, bro. He don't know. It's a different thing.
Right.
And Porter is a respectable. I be saying the same thing about Earl and Porter. That's a good one. Sean Porter is an even better one than Earl Spence. Even Sean Porter pop his shit back, bro.
Right.
God damn, Janelle. Say something. I just want to see you say something, bro. Damn. So don't go in there and get beat up, because then niggas like me go say you were scared the whole time. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
So damn, I just want, bro. It's a good. I want you to help. I want you to help get this motherfucker. I want you to help make it exciting for us, big bro. That's all I'm saying. I ain't even just might say something, bro. Just say something.
So like, you think that's like a nervous thing he doing, like this little smile?
I just want Jamil one time to be like, big shit up one time, and this shit gonna go viral. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just one time. This shit gonna go viral, fool. Just, you know what I'm saying, bro? Just, you know, give us something, bro. Just give us something, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. Just give us something, bro. We want to. This is an exciting fight, and we want to believe that you can win. You believe you can win. We know you believe you can win, though. But we just want to. I want to see some life in you, bro. You know what I mean? That's all. That's all.
How y'all feel about the Porter and Crawford fight? How y'all think that's gonna play out?
It's gonna be good.
I think there's two Titans, bro.
But we never seen Crawford in you know what I'm saying?
This how I'm looking at it.
That style of fighter, that aggressive, you know, in your face. We never seen that.
He said, "I'm gonna make that uncomfortable."
Yeah, man. Like, you know, as soon as that bell ring, Porter's running towards him.
I think Bud gonna be ready for it. Yes. I wonder I wish I could see what type of sparring Bud gonna get for this fight. Like who gonna imitate? You know, who's gonna imitate Porter's style?
You think he's gonna be good at adjusting with somebody, you know, being aggressive and throwing punches from all, you know what I'm saying, angles? I think that's gonna give him a lot of problems.
I think he gonna try to switch stance and get caught.
Yeah.
I don't think Bud probably gonna be, you know, necessarily him being able to adjust or not. I think he can be able to adjust and fight just like he always fight. The question is he gonna be able to stand up to them Porter punches? That's the question for me. Because Bud is a real fighter, you know. Bud is a real fighter, you know, in the ring, out the ring, you know. Bud a wrestler, Bud a boxer. Bud got a real fighter's mentality. Like, yeah, y'all know the story. Bud mama used to bet him in the hood. Dead folks beat him up and type shit. So Bud's a real fighter. It's just that his Bud King. Is Bud go hold up? Is his chin go to some of them Porter punches? Because I seen Porter get hit by Earl flush. Seen Porter get hit by Keith flush. Seen Porter get hit by Danny flush. Seen Porter get hit by AB flush. Never been knocked down. I seen Bud get hit, not a lot, flush, a couple times, but each time he got hit, he kind of went stanky leg. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is for me. I'm picking Bud to win, but it's really gonna come down to, I think Bud mental, he gonna be okay, but it's Bud chin gonna keep him in the fight. Bud is a smaller dude. He bigger than Sean, ironically, but Sean is a natural 147 guy. He bigger than Sean height-wise, you know, but he didn't get bigger than Sean, you know, he didn't get his body, you know.
Dude,
but
Sean made that fight so uncomfortable for Errol Spence Jr. Like, can Bud take up that same type of pressure where you hit a dude and he's still coming at you and he spin you, and next thing you know he ripping you in your ribs.
Exactly.
And like Earl made that fight. I think Earl made that fight more difficult for himself, and he made it a more interesting fight.
You know Bud's mental. Oh, this motherfucker hit me. I gotta hit him 10 times harder. Next thing you know, you in a firefight with a dog.
Facts. And that's where the chin gonna come into play.
Yep.
Cause I seen Sean Porter take some. The question is, I believe Sean Porter is more prepared.
This fight is old school classic fights, yo, like a Tommy Hearns, Sugar Ray Leonard.
That's exactly.
It's the elite guys.
Hagler Hearns, some shit like that.
Yep. It's the elite guys going at it. It's not no.
I think it's going to be better than Porter and Spence.
Me too. I just like the whole theme of a Porter versus Crawford. I can't wait to paint that shit up.
Right. And I think the press conference gonna be amazing.
Hell yeah, he gonna be talking. I finally got the PBC guys. Bud gonna be like, Porter gonna be like, shit, I've been here. What you talking about? Yeah.
The truth about to come out about the negotiations and shit.
I wish I can go in this corner and Porter give him some keynotes to say, certain shit to say, because you gotta get people amped up for you.
That fight go take Porter. Bud go take care of himself. Really gotta think about it. All right? As far as the in-house beef, we have in-house beef sometimes. Shakur Harry, Porter, Bud now, Earl Bud. We have in-house beef. As far as the in-house beef go, Earl side been Holly fight Sean Porter, fight somebody, fight Sean Porter. Fight Danny, fight one of them guys. So this is a fight that actually I've been hollering for. I heard you say before, Bud got to fight somebody. Why not a Sean? So people been saying this. This fight already taken care of because this fight been spoke up. This fight been given to us because this is a fight the fans have spoke up. Honestly, when you just look at it, we've been talking about this fight for a long time too. Think about it.
Yeah, I remember drawing pictures because I heard they was gonna fight a while ago, but it just never happened. But now I finally got it.
So everybody tuned in. We all tuned into this in-house beef. We love in-house beef. We just gotta stop letting in-house beef get, all outside the door and shit.
Yeah, because man, now this fight right here, it's really gonna divide fans, Black American fans. Man, I'm telling you,
they say we don't sell. We gonna see.
We gonna see because people don't understand. We got our own little market here.
Right.
People be forgetting how people was making money in the hood, like Black folks. Even though we ain't had that much money, we was still making money running numbers and shit. We always.
Sidebar real quick. BFTV showed the numbers that Black people buy more pay-per-views than anybody. It's Black people, they ain't Mexican. But go ahead.
Yeah, I be seeing the Mexicans talking about something. Let me get the link.
I'm just learning that.
He showed this shit. He proved this shit. This not me. He proved it.
Watch the All Access with Mario Barrios versus Tank. Go look at that crowd. Number Black folks.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Black folks.
You know why that is though? That's not no superior but you know why that is? Because Black people are not raised to hate any other race. Black people are actually raised to respect people until they disrespect you. It's the other races that's raised to hate Black people. We go battle fight regardless as to who the fuck fighting. Be real. We go talk shit about the garbage ass fight, and then we go battle motherfucker. That's just how we work. We go get the fight regardless who fighting. Two Black people, a Black person, a white person, a white person, a white person, Mexican, a white person. We don't give a fuck. We go watch the fight because we like to watch fight. That's why Black people got most pay-per-views.
Exactly.
It be y'all that be trying to pick around certain. I want to watch his. I'm not going to support his numbers. I'm not going to support his. We don't give a fuck. We go watch all the fights and we watch all the fights.
Exactly. If it's a good fight, I'm gonna watch it. I don't care.
Yeah, they talking about some, but then they want to be like, well, we got George Groves over here. They really say he a joke.
I said Joe is up in the fab,
and he said it with confidence too, right?
And then he tried to get us to join the Grove. He said, George Grove, nah, nigga, we don't know, nigga, no, we don't know who they is. I thought that was a singer when you said it. Now I'm just bullshit. You don't about no motherfucking George Groves.
It's like that's the fight y'all got.
Nigga,
see what? Worry about what we got going on over here because look who the
fuck. You was better out saying Conor Ben, nigga.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. Conor Ben will probably get washed by some of these dudes out here.
Okay, but y'all know I fuck with Ben. If y'all know I fuck with Ben, he get washed by Boots. But I'm giving him a chance against anybody else.
Fuck around, lose to Jamal James.
I like to see it. I like to see it.
Shit.
Anybody that'll give Conor a fight, anybody that'll really fight Conor, I want to see it. If y'all heard my guy, y'all heard my guy, y'all heard my guy too, bro. My guy make a a major comment every time he fight. My guy said, "I fear no man," and then he said the last time he said, "If I go out, I'm going out on my shield. Put my nigga in the ring. We don't care about none of that, bro. We don't care about that, all right?
Okay,
we don't care about that, bro.
I want to see it. I love when fighters prove me wrong because that make me even bigger fans.
He crushing it in the gym. Crushing it, man. I fuck with Conor. I fuck with Conor attitude though. Even though they might not let him fight these people right now. I won't, but it's the fact that I really, when he say that, I don't give a fuck. I fight anybody. I believe that.
WBA making that little tournament.
I fuck with it, bro, because my nigga is the Intercontinental Champion, so my nigga should be in there.
I'm pissed that they got stenosis over fucking Jamal James.
I'm pissed. Exactly. But let's talk about that. All right, I'm glad you brought that up. All right, bro. What the fuck? How do you give stenosis a title shot, bro? That means if he win, bro, he in the mix with Earl and all them folks, bro. How do you give this nigga a title shot before the fucking regular champion?
That don't make no sense. So when I seen that shit, I was like, what?
Yeah, that's fucked up. I gotta do a sudden T about that, bro.
They probably trying to get that belt off of Jamal James.
Oh, Jesus, bro. That's a sudden T, bro. That's fucked up, though. Yeah, how does that happen, though? How does that happen? Honestly.
Got me crazy because I'm like, so what happens to Jamal James now? He just don't get no belt?
No, they doing the eliminator. Stenosis gonna fight Ugas, and James go fight the #1 ranked dude, and then they gonna fight each other. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of what made me think Earl Spence might not be coming back for a couple fights because they made their little tournament thing happen. You know what I'm saying?
They might have to have Earl Spence fight a fucking tune-up, and he talking about he don't want no tune-up, bro.
I just think he might come back in like March or some shit like that now. You know, like towards the middle of the year now instead of.
Man, that's a hell of an injury. I wouldn't want body.
Conor Ben deadlift 500 pounds and he ran 10 miles with COVID.
I don't know. He deadlift some heavy ass shit though. I don't know if it was 500 exactly though, but he deadlift some heavy ass shit though. But yeah, do the motherfucker though. And Granado's ready the whole time. But yeah, I'm ready to see that little tournament though. They need to add Conor Ben in that junk because he the WB. He got one of them WBA belts though. So something got to happen with it. You know what I'm saying?
My son Lex, he into that fight. He probably forgot he was in the chat.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, because they jump close. They jump close as hell, bro.
But I seen Stenosis crack, man. He got some power, dude. I'm keeping 100 with y'all. Collazo was looking for a way out.
Bro, maybe so, but I seen him get beat.
By Delorme?
Yes.
Yep, I seen that too.
I seen him get beat, bro. And I don't got nothing against Stenosis. Like you said, that crack. He a good athlete. He actually got.
Y'all back in?
Yeah.
Yeah. He a good athlete. He's slow as hell. That's the thing. He just slow as fuck. He don't got bad feet or nothing like that. He just slow as a motherfucker.
Every punch you throw is like power punches.
Yeah, he just slow as a motherfucker. He's not a bad athlete. He just extra slow. Like if he played football, he'd be like a fullback or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He a good athlete though. He just like he built like a tank. You know what I'm saying? He'd be an offensive lineman or some shit. He heavy as a motherfucker.
Every time he crack, what's his name? Collazo, you could hear that shit in the crowd. I was first row. I was like, oh shit. It sounded like it hurt.
You gotta think though, against a boxer though.
Yeah, against a boxer they'll outpoint him, probably make him look stupid. Ugas will probably I got Ugas beating him easy.
Imagine Stenosis versus Jerron Ennis, bro.
Oh my god, that would be bad.
Stenosis being as tough as he is, imagine what that'll look like. That'd be a massacre, bro. That'd be a bloody mess.
He gets stopped.
Yeah, they'll have to stop the fight. I don't think he'll knock him out cold, but they'll have to stop the fight.
He'll probably keep on getting dropped and getting back up.
Yeah, he gonna get beat the fuck up that day. Actually, now that we talking about it, they probably want to make that shit happen. That'd be good. That'd be a good watch. First nigga say it'll be a good watch. Like Because Stanonis got power, so he might hit boost one of them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. You know, he might be some. But Stanonis don't got the footwork. He not quick enough. I ain't gonna say he don't got the footwork because he don't got bad footwork. He just
You don't really know
slow.
how to cut off the ring either.
Yeah, he's
A
slow
lot
as
of
it.
fighters
Yep.
don't know how to cut off the ring. And I be looking like, bro, what's up? What are they really training y'all in the gym? I feel like they
Right.
just training on conditioning.
Right. Sometimes a fighter come in too thinking the fighter go fight a certain way, and then when a fighter don't fight a certain way, they spend the whole fight thinking that their fighter go, eventually start fighting, the way they thought they was gonna fight, and they never do it. Type shit like
Yo,
two
I
guys.
was on that whole time, huh?
Yeah,
Bro, I don't know what happened with my phone. My joint bricked up. I don't know what was going on. Y'all seen that fight? That shit was crazy.
I'm gonna miss this
I
fight.
watched
Nah,
it.
I missed it.
Who
Oh,
won?
y'all missed it? Wow. T, you saw it, right?
I started watching. Who won? I started watching it because your boy started getting touched up a little bit. I don't like
So
seeing
he
that.
started getting touched up, and then the dude hit him behind the head, so the ref deducted a point. And then in like the very next round, he was saying he couldn't see nothing and got clipped with an uppercut, got knocked down. And then for the rest of the fight, he was kind of on his ass. It ended up being a draw.
Damn. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It's a shame because both of them could fight good, but the boy Rajan, he like 20 or 21. The other dude like 27. So you know how that go. You got that grown man strength already.
Oh, this nigga just intentionally punched him in the back of the head like that?
You seen it, Art? It was crazy,
Nigga,
bro.
that's a point. Oh my
And then look,
Lord.
here's the crazy thing. Ray Flores was like, that's such a horrible call. What an embarrassment the ref is. I'm like, bro, he hooked the shit out of him in the back of the head. Like,
Oh, he took
I'm not
one
mad
away.
he took a point away, to be honest.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Type of shit like that as a referee, I'd have just, man, they probably fired me as a ref because I'd be calling fights off at the seeing shit like that.
Bro, you can't punch someone like that in the back of the head. It wasn't like a jab on the clinch. He caught all the way back and tried to rock his shit.
Yeah, we don't do that here. Hey, Top Rank, they keep on posting pictures and videos of Fury with his cheating ass glove.
Top Rank.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see Jay Donovan got raised 57, 55, 56, 56, 56, 56. Shitty refereeing, shitty judging. Eldon Jesus robbed in every sense of the word.
I don't agree with Jake that the judging was shitty because they both had 1 point that wasn't like from the rounds, and it was close enough that it could have been 3-3. Like I could see that.
I'm
The
gonna
one
just say
judge
this.
though, the 57-55 or whatever, that's bad.
I watched 4 rounds, and when I stopped, it was 2 rounds to 2. But the 2 rounds that the Jesus won, he was putting it on Chance ass.
But okay, so what you said is perfect. So think, there was 1 round where a point got deducted for a punch in the back of the head, and then there was one for a chance, and then there was 1 round where De Jesus got because he knocked him down, and that leaves that's 3-3 basically.
It's back at a draw.
Right. So I think a draw is not uncalled for, personally. I don't like how people try to force you to feel like a fight is a robbery or something. Like,
Yeah,
sometimes it's bad, but like,
we do licks. We got to stop because Michael Fox is a robbery.
yeah, that was crazy. Now that was crazy. That was a robbery.
Coin Sink Out is a robbery. We got to use the words robbery less because those junks are real robberies. You know what I'm saying? Corsico got robbed twice with the PEDs and on the scorecards. Michael Fox, complete utter robbery. Both those guys beat the other people the fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
So
with Conseco, that was a complete setup, bro. Like
yeah,
they already had ready.
Those two are what we should judge robberies by. Those. Number 1 being for sure Michael Fox. Number 2 being Corn Stink Out. Those what we need to judge robberies by. Those are real robberies type shit. We got to find a different word for shit that fall beneath those. You know what I'm saying? We got to find something different for that.
Yeah, like a 1 bad scorecard out of 3, cool. But everything can't be a robbery, bro. I agree with you 100%. Like, I like the way you said that.
Robberies be all the way around, like from the you got to say this from the rooter to the tutor, goddamn it. It got to be all the way around. Like them folks had no chance. Michael Fox and Corn Sink Out had no chance, bro. They had statues ready to be built And a lot of people don't know that Masquerade dude was a known, amateur boxer, one of the best amateur boxers ever type shit. So it was set up. He was supposed to go back and fight for the gold, even though he was old as hell. He been fighting amateurs his whole career. He was supposed to go back and fight for the gold, but they had a title fight for him. That's why he didn't go back. So he turned pro type shit.
And they thought that he was just gonna go in there and get a little knockout, be the next.
Michael Fox was a late replacement. They were trying to find him an easy win to get him, started, in his great career from his amateur career. And Michael Fox ended up being the replacement, and Michael Fox put hands on his ass.
And I was there. I didn't even know what the fuck I was gonna witness that night.
Right, Art, that's major, Art. That's major right there.
And that's, so the guy who I told y'all sent me a message, right, from the other opposing team, right? He asked me, he was like, do you think Malik Scott is never going to check the gloves more thoroughly this time? I'm like, dude, for you to be in this position asking me this, like, wow.
You trying to get that song?
All right, you didn't answer, did you?
What?
I forget.
I did.
No.
I don't know what the fuck. I gotta go look at that message again.
Because I'm just like, bro, they might have sent him as a spy on the low.
That's what I was thinking the same thing. Because it's like he trying to play too neutral. I'm like, bro, we got a long, extensive history. Don't act like you don't know me. Like, you're like, yeah, So, what's going on with Malik Scott over there? Hey, these niggas.
Son, remember, I told you, I don't trust none of these dudes. Like, if it was me, like on Team Wilder, bro, I'll be radio silent. I'm not showing y'all no saucy clips. I'm not doing no interviews. I'm not getting y'all gonna have to see the night of.
It get the people going though. Bro.
I know. I don't know. That's just me. Like I like to remain anonymous, bro. I don't want no one seeing my move. I just want to come surprise you. Like
Wilder always move like that. You know what I'm saying? So I think he's doing this for a reason, though. Like you just said, he normally don't. So shit, have we ever seen Wilder? We seen him doing a little bit every now and again with JDs and shit, but most of the time he just being there dancing and shit for the camera, just putting on. But Wilder don't really do that. So I think I think that's me. He in a good mental space. You know what I'm saying? Like you can see this. Like you can see this shit. You know what I mean? You can see I want you to see this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think.
I do agree with that. I definitely think sometimes when they upload stuff, it's very strategic, and they I don't know if they not toying, but they trying to do something with the people or trying to do something with Fury. But
on some real shit, they might show all these clips, all this body work, all this head moving and shit. What Wilder come right out there, 1, 2, boom, boom, lights out. You know what I'm saying? He could be trying to get Fury, to drop his motherfucking hands. Fury come out there dropping his hand, get his. You know what I'm saying? Just, bro,
I heard that some of those clips that they be posting are old ass clips.
Right.
Old ass clips, and then another is someone said it don't even matter. Wilder can post his whole game plan. Fury not gonna be prepared for this fight. He's just not.
Hey, listen, this would kill me, bro. Like, I'm looking at boxing Twitter, and all these people are like, ridiculous point deduction, dreadful decision. It's just like, bro, I see what side y'all on. Like, y'all wanted a certain outcome, bro.
They not about the fairness that they say about no cheating and all that shit. They know about it.
Like, dog, I have no horse in the race. But one thing I did tweet, I said that it's unfortunate that the two fighters had to meet so early in their careers because they could both fight. But ultimately, T said it perfectly. He said I had a 2-2. It's a 6-round fight. Like, come on, what more needs to be said?
Yeah.
Yo, Lex, your boy won.
I think
they did a draw. They did a draw.
I think this Venezuela dude before too. I think that the Jesus dude fight before dog. Dude, nice. I think that was good work for Chance to get out of there with a draw. Just where he is in his career, like that was good work for him. Like that the Jesus dude ain't slap.
Yeah, he could rock. Like I wouldn't be surprised if PBC bought him back or Top Rank bought him out or something. But he was looking real good out there. He looked sharp.
He's been on the PBC card before. I done seen him a couple times. That the Jesus dude.
His name Jesus or Jesus?
It might be.
It's De Jesus.
might-
De
it
It
Jesus.
might be
Spanish?
Yeah, he's Spanish.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Spanish.
Might be Jesus.
He's
Yeah.
And
Jesus.
then yeah, what's his name? The dude that's fighting now, that's David Benavidez' little guy.
Yeah, so is. I
What's
didn't see him
what's
fight
his
before.
name again?
Venezuela, I think.
Yeah, he popular because supposedly he knocked out Teofimo in sparring. Supposedly.
Yeah. He stopped him.
Valenzuela, that's what it is. Yeah.
Hey, you know, Cambosis just tweeted me because I said something to him. I said Cambosis, I said I got money. And he said smart move.
Yo, boxing Twitter crazy, bro. Dudes really be like tapped in.
Yeah,
That's a fact.
That's how you get fucking buzz. He better click. Cambosis need to do an interview with one of us, high key.
Why don't you have to
Bring him on the show.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna hit him in his inbox, see what he say.
Hell yeah.
I
I
mean,
don't think he did an interview.
all the help they can fucking get right now, to be honest.
Right.
Gotta sell this fight somehow. Come chop it up with the art man and the fam.
That's a fact.
When them folks be hitting me, like when them folks be liking my shit, they be hitting back at me. I ask them folks right then, hey bro, come on, now let me get the interview up off you, big homie. God asked them folks, right? And that's how my interviews happen. They happen organic. Like a lot of them be finding me, like they might lie, like, damn, I know they might even. And I say, hey, I hit them up, and boom. But when them folks be saying shit on me, I get straight to the fucking business. Especially if you found some shit I said, oh yeah, come on.
Oh, Valenzuela trying. He turned up early.
Yeah, he be going for it.
Then I low key wish I could have saw Tay's fight, bro. That knockout was hilarious.
Yo, son, that knockout. Yo, that had to be one of the most brutal knockouts I've seen in a long time.
Fact, that just still
he
going.
Hit him to the body, then hook. Yo,
I seen it on Facebook. That just still
like
going.
I felt that shit. I felt that shit through the phone when I saw that shit.
That nigga hit the money dance.
I said, "Damn, man."
Did you see he posted the alternate angle too on his? I think on Instagram today he posted a different angle.
Nah, I didn't see that.
Yeah, check that joint out, bro. He snapped that dude neck like 180, bro. Dude neck was all the way twisted.
I said, Tay a killer, man.
Mm-hmm. Dog, he almost beat Ndongo, bro, with like 3 fights or something like that.
Word.
Yeah, he did. He did. He stunned him in the first round, and then he came out the second, and he tried to get him up out of there, and he got caught.
But to lose like that, bro, that's like there's no shame in that. Like for him to have like 3 or 4. How many fights he had at that point in his career? Like 3 or 4 fights?
Yeah, like 3, like 4 fights.
Yeah, like that's crazy, bro. To go up in there with a world-class fighter and almost smoke him. And he was coming off the Bud fight, so he's seeing like super experienced dudes. He probably getting world-class sparring like Tay on that level.
Bingo.
Just gotta fight more.
Bingo. Tay said that might be his last fight, but on some real shit, after some shit like that, nah, that ain't gonna be your last. I ain't talked to him about it, nothing like that, but that ain't gonna be your last fight, bro. After that judge, you ain't. But then again, that could be the best way to go out. But after that one,
or that would be a good way to go out.
At least let that not happen. Because you keep doing that, goddamn it, you need to do that shit.
Tay said that might be his last fight or his opponent.
His last fight. Tay last fight.
Oh,
he said that
doing that to you doing that to people. You gonna catch a body in the ring soon, real soon.
Did y'all listen to his live the other night? I had to watch it after the fact, but he said something real cool about how Malik breaks down footage and how Don House like teaches and stuff like that. He said he was able to implement some of that stuff into his camp, and it helped him get right. And it got me excited for just like what we gonna see on the 9th, because I didn't know too much about Don House, bro. I did a lot of research.
The way Tay Jones knocked out dude is the same way Mac Truck knocked out his last opponent. I don't know if y'all noticed that. He did a little left hook to the stomach. I mean, not hook, but a left jab to the stomach or whatever. and then he tried to fake it again, and then he came up with an overhand.
The boy Mack Truck is what? Is he even 6 feet?
I don't know.
I think he might be 6 feet shit.
Like exactly. I just wonder like because you look at the heavyweights now, bro. Everyone like 6'6", 6'7", 6'8". I just wonder like how far could you make it at that height? And I guess it's up for him to prove because everyone speaks very highly of him. I haven't really got to watch him too much, but
yeah. The older guys are like, tall as hell, but the younger guys, a lot of them around like, 6'3", 6'3", 6'4", 6'5", like, like FA, what, 6'5", 6'6"?
They say FA like 6'5", 6'6", but truth be told, bro, I don't think FA gonna make it. I don't know like what his roof is for real. Like I don't know if when he start getting in there with some dudes that could really bang, he might not. You know what I'm saying?
They say he looking good at sparring.
I mean, shit. Based on Fury face, I believe it.
Dude, Jared Anderson and
I want FA to fight Johnny Rice again.
Yeah, they just posted a picture. And I'm like, damn, I see why Tyson Fury left the camp. Both of them niggas look strong as hell.
Right.
Yo, that Johnny Rice fight was crazy.
Yeah. I want FA and him need to fight again. Even though they just fought 2 fights ago. But Johnny just got that upset win. And it don't look like FA and Frank Sanchez gonna happen now for some reason.
Yeah,
yo, I'm very curious what's going on with the undercard, bro, because they just announced that J-Rock is on the undercard, so I don't know. Is it gonna be like the untelevised part or what? Like, I don't know what's going on with that.
Nah, I don't think it's gonna be an all heavyweight thing. I think Top Rank pulled their fighters out. That's what I'm thinking. I ain't nobody reported that or nothing, but just me observing, just me, what I've been paying attention. All the Top Rank fighters not on the card no more. Except Tyson Fury shit.
Nah, bro, I definitely sense that there's gonna be some switching around of that card because they put J-Rock on the undercard, and there was another fighter I think I saw announced from Top Rank, and he wasn't a heavyweight.
I'm trying to think too. Yep, they put 2 little ass people on there.
Yeah, it was some little guy. I seen that. I'm like, yo, what's going on with the switch up? I don't know. They might know what's coming. To be honest.
Oh,
they don't want to lose any more money.
No, it ain't even that. Because truth be told, bro, if Top Rank knows that Fury about to get annihilated, they might just not want to put they might not want their fighters to be a part of that moment. So they like, listen, we're gonna take our guys off and we're gonna put less important dudes on. I don't know. I'm just speculating. I ain't going.
Didn't they say they put manga on that card?
It's just weird that all the fights breaking down, though. All the undercard fights is breaking down. They'll probably be one of the best undercards. They don't want to hype up the undercard, like you said. They don't want to hype up the undercard because Wilder's finna knock his ass out. That's what it is.
I think so. I think they're gonna save them dudes for like a more, celebratory night. Just a theory. I ain't gonna lean on that one, but just a theory.
Exactly. But they for sure dropping though. And that was the best other fight on the card, I think. Big Baby versus Frank Sanchez. FA versus Frank Sanchez. Those the best.
Speaking of the boy Big Baby, which one of y'all was messaging him and he was like, it don't mean nothing about my people because it be my own people that who was that? Was that Artman?
Yeah, he commented on my page. The OG said we should just leave that alone.
Who said that?
Drew. So you just leave that alone.
What Big Baby said?
All right, man, I'll let you tell that story.
Yeah, it was just some other shit. We just leave that alone. We just gonna let him rock. Well, now he just in a position where he just gotta hold his own nuts. That's just it. Yeah.
I like to swerve away a little bit from the topic, but not entirely.
Yo, you know what's crazy? I saw Big Baby on the train.
For real?
Hell yeah.
Nah, you talking about Jarrell Miller. We're not talking about Jarrell Miller. We talking about Jared Anderson.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. My fault.
No. You good. You good. We didn't specify. We just keep saying Big Baby. I was gonna say it's weird how Top Rank, they always say PBC got fighters under a spell, but really, bro, I don't think it's the PBC fighters that's under a spell.
Fact. They want you to believe it. The PBC, like the PBC just got here from one. Let's just take into consideration. Let's just put the fact on the table. The PBC is the newest organization. How is y'all saying all this shit about the PBC? This is the shit that y'all been doing that y'all throwing on the PBC. You got people who could sign with any other organization in the world. When most people get to the PBC, they stay there. Whenever you hear, I said, whenever I said the other day, I said whenever you hear the PBC, it's always attached to highest payday. To a fighter highest payday. That's not me making that shit up. Look at Canelo. You got Canelo attached his highest payday, and Bud Crawford versus Sean Porter is both there. Is Bud Crawford highest payday. So they just me taking them two jumps.
But when you think about Top Rank,
yeah, what'd you say?
you think about purse bids. Like, my dude said he still got his bet on with me for Teofimo Cambosis. Yeah. I love it though, because we got some money on the line on this sport, dude. I can't wait. It's some good fights coming up, y'all. But I don't see Top Rank being around in the next 5 years.
I think Bob Arum go leave. I think Top Rank going down with Bob Arum leave. Not because Bob Arum such a great, owner, but just because that's what Bob Arum want. Bob Arum don't want Top Rank to survive without him. That's why it'd be better if Bob Arum went there. Bob Arum had a touch. He knocked his ass out. Hell yeah.
Who you talking about, Valenzuela?
Was not making no over 40 million for a fight.
I think he pushed him over or something like that. He took a point away because he hit him in the back of the head. I'm not mad at that.
He said the day Bob Arum top stink is done.
Bro, the problem with Top Rank, bro, is like you said, they just old school, man. They in this generation, not even with boxing only, with every sport, basketball, football, baseball, hockey, you name it, the athletes come first, bro. You can't run a business and have it where the athletes come last. It's not gonna work.
That's a fact.
Look at what's the Olympic gymnast girl that just stopped because she was having the twisties or whatever. What was her name?
Simon.
You said that.
Yeah, Simone
Biles, right?
No one was saying, yo, you a quitter, you're whack. I mean, you probably had that a little bit, but yo, for the most part, everyone was like, yo, it's cool. If she's not feeling well, mental pressure, whatever, you gotta let her go. Top Rank be just bro, they just vicious, bro. You lose a fight, they kick you to the curb. Look what they did. They dog you talking about you don't promote good. They don't care about the fighters. It's very obvious.
Look what they did to Elvis.
Right. It was Rodriguez. That man had one loss, and they clipped the man after one loss.
They kicked that nigga to the curve.
What was that? Albert didn't even lose, and they let Albert go.
That's what I'm saying. They don't care, and the reason why is because they pick and choose. They gonna do him dirty, right? But they not doing Lomachenko dirty. Or Tyson Fury, they're not doing Tyson Fury.
That's what I was just about to say. Look at Lomachenko.
How you gonna not give a guy the fight and then cut him? And Albert beat up Lomachenko and sparring too. So that might be why. That might be why he gone. That might be why he gone. Why I think he looked so good against Nakatani? His sparring partner.
I don't even think that Nakatani was 100% in that fight. That nigga was coming off an injury and everything.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, he beat the shit out of Nakatani.
Dude,
he chopped him up.
He chopped him up. Dog, he beat the shit out of that man, dog. Damn.
It was a bad style matchup.
He was spinning his ass around and then
no lie, that shit was beautiful. I can't I feel what you said. But I didn't know he was hurting nothing like that. So that's news to me, but just me looking at it, dog. Like he said, bro, he chopped his ass up, dog. That shit was beautiful, dog. I ain't gonna lie.
I think it was a bad style matchup, even if he wasn't.
That's what I was seeing. But if he said he was hurt, then he might. Ain't none of them folks, 100% type shit though. But if he had some,
you gotta look at Nakatani's last fight was what's his name, the Killer.
Yeah,
and he went to war with that dude, And then after the fight, he had to go get surgery on his face. I think he broke an orbital bone too.
Man, Loma undressed that boy.
Yo, Valenzuela looking good, bro. He looked like a baby Benavidez, low key. Like he letting his hands go like a motherfucker.
Yeah, he nice.
What y'all think about Canelo when he was getting touched up in sparring?
He was there. He was there in the gym. Y'all remember that fight went down between Caleb Plant and Benavidez them?
In the gym?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Venezuela was there.
He was on David's side.
Yeah, he and David Kemp. That's David fighter.
Yeah, that's his little home. Bro, I hope that Plant wins just so we get that fight and they both undefeated.
Hey, look. Caleb Plant made it out of there, and they was outnumbered.
I think Plant I think people sleep on Plant a little bit. Like you seen the clip of him in the street fight in Tennessee or whatever.
Yeah, and that's any man, bro. Any man that pop on a nigga outnumbered 4-13, you can't.
Yeah, I'm saying that's what I mean. Like I don't think people really know Caleb. Like, oh, we gonna see what he do against Canelo, but he definitely tough, bro. Like
Dude,
I think Caleb
that
deserves
shit
his
with him
props.
in the gym with Benavidez, I ain't gonna lie. That's the type of shit where you gotta have niggas around you with the blicks because you niggas got me fucked up. Y'all ain't finna jeopardize.
How did they let Caleb Plant out of there, bro? Explain that one to me, somebody. Can somebody explain that one to me? How do he make it out of there, bro?
What happened? Like, y'all gotta explain that to me because
Y'all saw what happened. How do he make it out of there, bro?
The way I perceive it is that them niggas try to run up on him and they was threatening to end his career.
But they was touching him. They pushed him a little bit. They pushed him out. They pushed his. It was two old niggas. It was two old niggas kind of playing the black dude. Bruh, this one was twins. It was only two people that could possibly fight. It was Caleb Plant, an old trainer, a young white dude, and a black dude.
But why niggas y'all taking it deeper than just boxing?
Three boxers. Jose Benavidez a boxer, David Benavidez a boxer, Venezuela a boxer. You had three boxers in there on the other side, and y'all let that white boy get up out of there.
You don't think that's crossing the line, T?
That's most definitely crossing the line. And I think they did that on purpose. But what they didn't expect is for him to strike on their ass. That's what they didn't expect. They thought they was finna go in there and they was, it wasn't finna be up and go in there, punk them, push them and shit like that. That's what they thought.
Like we in fucking school, nigga. Stop playing games, boy.
Yeah, he not scared is all I'm getting. He won, bro. He was clearly outnumbered, bro. He was clearly outnumbered. And then he pulled the classic move, bro. The man act like he won for my said, man. And then he got the fuck up out of there.
Is he in a tough situation too? Like, boy, Hey, WC just took his belt and just gave that shit to Canelo on his ass. He said, man, let me get that shit to the Mexican we want.
Right. The first fight, though. Might won 2 belts his first fight at 168.
That nigga, bro, you lost your belt on that scale, he gave that shit right to Canelo. And you ain't have to fight Canelo, he have to fight you for it, and you're not even first in line to fight Canelo for
it. VV fucked up. Hey, Go said Caleb Plant was chopping trees and collecting fresh eggs every morning when he was 2. You fucked up. Bro.
Man, we've been rocking on this joint for 3 hours.
Yo, Art, man, you a clown for that Ricky Hatton post you just put up. That
Ricky
look at Wilder's legs shit.
Oh,
Ricky Fadden. You got to say his name properly, bro.
Ricky Fadden.
See, there you go.
I'll say you one thing. Ricky Hatton better not pull up to Vegas.
Ricky Fadden, bro. But he round as hell now. He not Ricky Hatton. Ricky Hatton was a good fighter. That's not Ricky Hatton. He ain't Ricky Hatton. It's Ricky Fadden.
They gonna make him pay for standing on that statue. That shit was.
Lex, you should have came out to this fight with us.
Nah, I don't think they gonna beat up Ricky Hatton. Ricky Hatton get enough respect to say what the fuck you want to say.
Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it all. Wait. Let's keep it all the way a buck. If the whole LDBC, YouTube community, whatever movement you want to call it, pulled up to the fight, I don't think anyone is safe, bro. I really don't.
Because
Ricky Fadden safe
coming to the fight. So
no,
I don't even know if these dudes gonna be like.
Ricky Hatton entourage might not be safe.
Dog, I'm telling you, anyone that's not protected by security will not be safe.
I feel you though. Yeah, I just
Media,
had time to go be in the locker
writers,
room though.
fighters, trainers, siblings. I don't care, bro.
Because
I feel like Drew Titan been in the gym working extra hard for that moment, bro.
Art man too.
Art man too. Art man on the speed bag every day or heavy bag.
Go. Hey,
look,
you right though. Y'all right though for sure. Cause I'm keep saying the same thing. They better hope Wilder win. If they better hope Wilder win.
why? Because you think niggas could be turning up?
I think niggas go be. I'm gonna be niggas turning up. Fuck. He said I'm gonna be niggas turning up. I know they
No,
better hope Wilder win.
turning up regardless if he win, bro. Bro, we know he winning, bro. But
I'm gonna turn up happily when he win. But if he lose, I'm looking for the nearest Tyson Fury fan. And y'all gonna be talking about niggas fighting that fight.
I'm about to end this dude.
It's
I'm
no
like, y'all
way.
might want to get the fuck up. I'm like, y'all started to see why to lose. Y'all might want to get the fuck up out of here about.
Hey, did y'all see that article from Boxing Scene? They said Tyson Fury's killing sparring partners.
Yeah, that they said
They wrote
AJ,
that lie.
Yeah,
they said AJ Fury was gonna have to.
We all saw his face. Get the fuck out of here.
Right.
but
I don't believe.
my dude Ghost said somebody in there tagging Fury ass. Stay bro.
I
He
forgot
can't
his
load
name.
his gloves.
Because everybody
know what he do.
Ghost said I'm looking for him either way.
like, imagine how that look as a champion. You go spar with people, and everybody kicking your ass, and they wonder like, how the fuck is you the champion?
Right. He get everybody confidence around this bitch. Everybody think they can do the next
funny when he do interviews, he try to sound cocky and confident. Like, get the fuck out of here. We know what's going on.
Did you see Escapes Wilder video exposing the truth? We should watch it live now.
Them man got everybody that spot him feeling like they the next heavyweight champion of the world. Yeah, everybody inspiration.
Tag me in the cursor.
They feel like I could do this shit. I could beat this nigga up. That might get them the confidence to fight Wilder. You know who I think will fight Wilder out of all the young niggas though? You know, since we speaking on it, even though I don't agree with everything he say, but like I said, he said Drew Titan told him to chill out. Tay Jones told me to chill out on Big Baby. He was like, he liked Big Baby, a cool dude, better than person, cool dude. So boom, it is what it is. But Big Baby will probably be the young dude that'll actually fight Wilder. He give me that attitude, that feel that, you know, he'll actually step in there. Like, I don't give, he be like, I feel like he want a dude that probably be like, well, all right, you know what I'm saying? I fight him type shit. You know, eventually. Big Baby, he give me that feel. And I most definitely can believe that he beat the fuck out of Tyson Fury. And I also know for a fact that even if he did, he can't say he did or he can't speak on it. And he can't publicly say he did, whether it's true or not. You know what I mean? I also know that. So he wouldn't tell us if he did or didn't. He never denied it or not. All he said was that dude had COVID, which is, you know, he was top ranked too. You know what I mean? He was in the camp. He never had COVID. We saw him running. He never had COVID, but Tyson Fury had COVID. Type shit. But yeah. So that's the only thing he said. He never said he didn't beat his ass. All he said was he had COVID.
Bro, it's really UK fans out here believing Tyson Fury got COVID.
No, they don't. Don't believe that shit. I know.
Don't believe it. Our dude was in here saying that dumbass shit. Hey, yo, this nigga Tyson Fury is not. Hold on. He's not in shape for this fight, yo. Hold on. I gotta flip my camera.
Fury gonna come in weighing like 350.
He getting touched up. Look at him.
He's definitely 350.
Look at that back fat hanging off his ass. He tried to take a picture sideways, yo. He know he fucked. Look at his arms. He getting punched on his arms.
That's what leads me to believe that he's not going to show up.
Nah, he show up because he know that obligation. He know that, bro. He explained that 80. He know the 80 million.
Yeah. You think he'd be that much of a coward not to leave that money? And I mean, to not give a fuck about that money he owed Wilder if he don't show up, I think he won't care.
Yeah. Young boy happened like, yeah, I was touching that nigga up.
Look at that fake ass smile he got on his face.
Dude, 3 weeks. 3 weeks. I love it though, but man, I gotta get up out of here. I've been doing this shit for a long ass time. 3 hours getting the
I was just enjoying the show.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody on the chat. Shout out to my brother Southern T, man. 3 weeks out, we just gonna keep on cooking up until it's time. I can't wait till I do my live session out there in Vegas. I might do a live session at the hotel before we go. Man, we gonna have a ball, y'all. Lex, you might want to just cop a ticket just to be out here.
I think he got out.
Oh, he got out. Oh yeah, but shit. Yeah, y'all stay safe, man. Any closing words?
Nah, salute, chat, peace.
Yeah. On to the next one.